right, what's up? Yeah, fire new intro. It's a good new intro. I know Anzo and Brian worked at it. Is it too loud? Because when I click on it, I know it gets a little louder, but if it's a little loud, let me know. Because I try to keep things at a certain level. So, but just me right now. Brian be joining us. You know, Brian has got a sick puppy, so I know he was dealing with that, and Brian should be joining us. It's perfect. All right, cool. Making sure. But yeah, what's up? What's up? We got Nanette, Mama Bear, Fernando, Lawrence. We got Tegan here, Ace. Oh man, what else we got? Mama Bear, of course. We got Mama Bear. Hello. For everyone talking about all the deaths. What's going on, man?
Not too much, man. How you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just got on saying what's up to everybody.
Yeah, I got in a little later than expected, and then I needed to eat. So
yeah, that goes. I was dealing with everyone in my house is sick.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Sorry, I had to plug in my mouse. I think hopefully it's charging. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, everyone in my house is sick. I'm the only one not. So when I come home, I'm trying to take care of everybody.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Trying to
avoid
it.
Colds, what?
Yeah, it's just like colds. You know, the boys are sick. It's just like some colds. I think some throat swelling kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Yeah, so it sucks. My oldest one got it. He's mostly over it, but now my youngest one, I think he's in the thick of it, and he's in some pain. He'll sit there and just whine. I was like, oh, poor guy. And then my wife, she's in the thick of it too. So they both sit there and it's like, does I feel bad? But yeah, and I'm trying to avoid it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Literally get sneezed in my face, and my oldest walked up to me and just wipes his boogers on me. I was like, cool, thanks, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, is what it is. How you doing?
Oh man, fine. Just same old.
Yeah.
Usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Try to download some of these. Yeah. Now it goes. I know we haven't had a chance to really catch up since Monday. Well, man, excuse me.
Yeah.
But we'll probably chit chat a little bit after the show, as we usually do. Trying to look up some of these new trailers because Netflix drops a bunch.
I didn't even what all did they drop? I'm not even sure I got a good look at it.
See, they got Wonka's Golden Ticket. The brothers, we got to watch the brothers trailer. It's with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. I was like, so it's just like their real life, you know?
Yeah.
Where they think they might be like brothers. So it's like a comedy thing. But whenever you put those two guys on screen together, it's usually like gold. You know, whether it be a drama like
it's usually pretty awesome.
Yeah, True Detective. You know, so yeah, they're great together. Who brought up? Somebody brought the Social Reckoning trailer. Should we watch a trailer for Endgame? Spoilers.
Oh, that trailer did come out, right? Yeah. What is it? Endgame Encore?
The Encore. Yeah.
Are you
gonna go see it?
Hell no.
No, you're not gonna go see it.
I am not giving that my money. Friggin' and aren't the Russos saying like, oh, you need to go see it before Doomsday in order to be up to speed?
I mean, so you can forget
Something to
about
that
all the other
effect.
stuff that's come out since then, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cash grabbing bullshit.
Oh, it's 100%. Yeah, because after this comes out, it's gonna be the number one,
No, that movie can.
movie again.
Mhm. No, we literally have Endgame at home.
It's probably on TNT or TBS or something like right now. Like right now, it's on TV. Oh man.
Somebody's gonna record those whatever the extra scenes are, and it'll probably upload them on YouTube the day after. So I'll just save my money.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see
So
some of the comments real
stupid.
quick. We got Teague talking about the new Social Reckoning trailer. They had the Unabomber trailer, the announcement trailer for the 12-12-12 series coming in November. Got a bunch of that coming out. The Social Reckoning, I mean, I'll probably watch it, but I'm not like too hyped about it.
Me neither, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know. So Teague is saying Samuel Monroe Jr. died at 52.
Yeah, from he was in a lot of the Hood movies, Menace to Society. He was one of the leads in Tales from the Hood. He's even in Don't Be a Menace. All the Wayans brothers stomp him out in that.
Yeah. See what else we got. Said Collector, what's up, Collector? How you guys doing? Brian, did you get my message? The new trailer for Social Reckoning. I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, and then he said he ordered the Mrs. Doubtfire in 4K, which is awesome, and the Dead Poet Society. So I don't have either on DVD or Blu-ray, so I might have to get it on 4K. Yeah, because those are both classic Robin Williams. What we got? I want to tell you that I'm reading the new book. Yeah, new book that started a week ago. I'm on chapter 20. It's about two magicians that have to go to hell to save the professor. Nice. I watched second day of 5-day CD Projekt Red's Gamescom Witcher feed. The third one goes live at 2:45 a.m. Jeez. Yeah. So I know it's a remaster of The Witcher from what I read, right?
Yeah. I think I heard about that too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We got Fernando saying rip to Tim Curry. Is man. So many. Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime. Yeah. So many things. Even Dolly Parton, obviously, more music. That's what she's known for. Her production studio was like a hidden studio for a lot of different things. The biggest one probably being the Buffy show. Like Dolly Parton helped bring like Buffy to the TV, which is crazy.
Yeah, like her legacy was just incredible. And you know what? Like she was one of those that she had kind of like Tim Curry, heck, kind of like Peter Cullen, if I'm being honest. Like they were around so long that you just kind of assume they were just gonna stick around forever,
Yeah. I mean, Peter Cullen was just in Invincible.
Invincible. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but honestly,
he was still going strong.
Yeah,
that dude did a ton of voice acting.
Yeah, a bunch. I honestly though, I did think Tim Curry had already passed away, because I know his health was like in really, really, like really bad shape. So I had thought he had already passed away, but yeah, he was still alive. But either way, that sucks though. He was he's definitely he was in so many things that you don't even like realize,
Yep.
So like my kids are right now watching a lot of like Nickelodeon, kind of shows like Rugrats and whatnot. and they're watching the crossover between Rugrats and Wild Thornberries, and Tim Curry's in that. You know, he's the voice of the dad. You know, Nigel.
Yep.
You know, so he's just in everything, and you know, same thing with Peter Cullen. Peter Cullen, you forget how many things you know he's in. So
yeah,
oh yeah, just
yeah, he was.
It sucks for sure. Go ahead.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying, yeah, just the amount of voice acting he did was incredible. I think he was in the Rescuers movies also, I want to say. Invincible. He was like, he made the sound effects for the Predator. If I don't know if you knew that.
Oh no, I didn't. That's awesome.
He yeah, he made like those like guttural like kind of alien noises that the Predator did. He narrated he even did voiceovers for movie trailers. You know,
that I knew.
The dude's so the guy's I know he did like the voiceover for a couple of the Toonami commercials on Cartoon Network back when that was a thing. So yeah, he did so much stuff.
Yeah. I'm just like looking at like all the stuff he's been in. I mean, obviously everything Transformers is him. You know.
Yeah, they just need to. Just if there's any future Transformers stuff being planned, they just did cut and scrap it because it's just gonna have you know, even though other people have voiced Prime in certain things, it's just not gonna sound right. Like it's gonna have substitute teacher energy just all over it.
Yeah. Hey, there's the Toonami Advanced Robotics. He was the narrator in 2001. That's awesome. You know, but his other big one was Eeyore.
Yeah.
You know, like that's insane. Like you think like Optimus Prime and Eeyore are the same person, you know, like it's just it's so different. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're such polar opposite characters. It's hilarious.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, he was Monterey Jack, Chip and Dale.
But
you know, so for old school.
I think I have my wires crossed because I know I said Rescuers movies, so but I think I had that confused with Monterey Jack, which is my bad.
With that one. Yeah, so yeah, he was in Sesame Street, you know, did the Ghostbusters stuff, you know, he was so yeah, I mean, he was everything in the 80s he was in it, guaranteed. Like My Little Pony to Ghostbusters to Transformers to Dungeons and Dragons, you know, any animated thing in the 80s he was in it. Like you could bet your money on it, and you probably win. So,
yep.
Gremlins, he was in Gremlins too. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just like because like it's just people like that and people like Tim Curry, you know, that are so big in our, especially in our age, in our childhood, and because like you hear these names and you see these, you know, faces and stuff like that, and you automatically like Tim Curry, you know, Rocky Horror, they're usually like the two biggest ones you think of. But he's been in
absolutely
everything.
Yeah.
Good. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. I was agreeing with you, dude. My bad. No, I was just saying, yeah, he was in a ton of stuff. It was insane. Like that was like literally, and Tim Curry for that matter, because his voice, like not just his live action track record, but his voice acting track record was absolutely insane. You know, he was in so much stuff. He was almost yeah, right.
He was the Emperor. He was Emperor Palpatine in the Clone Wars.
Yep. Yep. You know, he was well I think you know this, but he was going to be originally he was cast to voice the Joker in Batman the Animated Series, but
Mm-hmm.
like after they did some recording for him, they decided that Mark Hamill suited their what they were going for more. But yeah, those are like very much two voices from our childhood. And so yeah, it's just, and it's one of those things that you always fear is coming up, just because, especially with Peter Cullen, he was real up there in age. For that matter, so was Tim Curry. For Dolly Parton, I think they were all within roughly the same age bracket. So it's one of those things that you hope doesn't happen, but even when it does, you're just not prepared for it. Heck, with Peter Cullen and Tim Curry, man, I was kind of in my feelings about it this morning. I got a little misty eyed when I heard the news.
100%. 100%. I mean, yeah. Even we came home and or I came home, I should say. And the kids were not feeling well, so we, just had the kind of the TV on for them, and they were kind of like dozing in and out of stuff. So I went up putting on Over the Garden Wall. I love it. And found out Tim Curry is in that. I was like, and I must have watched that thing like dozens of times, and finally saw his name, and I was like, oh, what? It was like, yeah, he was Antsy Whispers, and I was like, that's crazy. I did not know that, and I was like, and I didn't mean, I'm gonna watch this because of him. It was just oh shit, like you just see their names and everything that pop up, so yeah, it sucks. Like two guys, that were just so big and
it really sucked.
Was he
and crazy with the lost my train of thought. Because what is that? The third Home Alone actor who's passed away this year? Tim Curry, Catherine O'Hara passed. Then Brenda Fricker, who played the pigeon lady. And then Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Well, I know everyone's saying it's the wrong 80-year-old man from Home Alone 2. That's what I've been seeing a lot on the internet. So, yeah, Mel Brooks is still alive. Yeah, he's gonna stay alive long enough to see Spaceballs too, and that's it.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, don't jinx it, Fernando.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Lawrence was asking, how was your trip?
It was good. Felt a lot better about it once we were like on the way there. I actually want to go back, get a group of people together and go back or something. Nice. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a great time.
How long of a flight is that?
We had layovers, but overall, just a little under 5 hours. Going there,
that's not bad.
Was pretty easy. Yeah. Because we, we only had like a 15-minute layover in Denver on the way out there. And then when we came back, we had a little bit of a delay. And then we had like I think like roughly like an hour layover in Houston. And then got in kind of late. We got in like about 10:30 on Saturday.
It's not too bad. Where we else at? Mom Bear said you can't just hop.
It was a smooth trip. It was fun. Super hot out there.
Yeah, I bet. You can't just pop in a video of Rocky Horror. It's a full experience. Yeah, you need to see a live performance. Have I seen a live performance? I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever been to a theater.
I don't
to
think
see it live.
I have either.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's a movie I watched a lot. Probably way too young to be watching it, but I remember watching it a lot. What's up, VB? I said Mark Hamill was a great Joker. Yeah. Oh, he's classic. Yeah.
Oh, he was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
He's synonymous
Yeah.
with the character for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here. I'm kind of going backwards a little bit. So Collector said he's never seen Rocky Horror. I don't plan on because I don't like clowns. I never seen Rocky Horror or never seen it. And I don't plan on. I don't like clowns. I never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. It doesn't seem like my type of movie. It's a fun experience. It's definitely a fun experience. It's a musical, kind of thing. So I mean, you get a lot of I want to say a lot of stuff that happens in that movie that gets parodied.
Yeah.
Since then, like the time warp alone is like so many like big TV shows and stuff like that have done a version of it, but
yeah. I find you probably have to like musicals or be fond of musicals and kind of like that kind of macabre form of storytelling to get into Rocky Horror. But I have always joked that that in the event that I happened to marry someone named Janet, during the wedding reception, we'd have to play Damn It, Janet.
Damn it, Janet. Yeah. That's funny. What's going on, man? How's the puppy?
Doing okay, but he tried to walk downstairs, so I had to like dive and try to grab him before he fell down all the damn stairs.
Yeah. So, moving around better though?
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's walked downstairs. He's still a little bit sideways, but he's getting better every day. But I had to give him his medicine, and that's the hardest part because he won't eat anything. So, but now I've realized now he eats chicken and rice. As long as I cook it, he'll make you eat the chicken and rice. So
nice.
This isn't like the medicine. So what I did is I bought a pill grinder, and then I got something for the water, and then I kind of squeeze it in there for and down his throat, and it works. He's getting better slowly. So
that's good.
Like a pain in the butt trying to get because he's like trying to fight me. I'm like, get down there, I don't care.
Yeah. I know how that goes. My dog like hates taking pills too, and I done like put it in cheese, put it in hot dogs. They have the treats that like are made for pills. He'll eat. Somehow he spits out just a pill. I'm like, how?
100%.
How'd you get everything except the pill? And then my dog is a little bit bigger than yours, so he fights, man, and I'm trying to hold him down and.
Well,
so
mine's
I know the pain, man.
I'm so sad. I'm like, I'm
hurting
you. You're not strong enough to stop me from putting this down your throat. And I'm just trying not to just manhandle you. And it's tough.
Yeah.
But he was good and he went to bed, so it's all right.
That's good. Yeah, the bad guy from Ferngully was Tim Curry too.
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, you ever been to a Rocky Horror Picture Show like experience?
I don't think I ever have. I was trying to remember if I don't think I have. I mean, I probably would have
once in a while they have them at like the smaller theaters, and then people are out there playing the characters, and you still see it on the screen. It's an experience for real.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. See, that was my thing. I was always afraid to go because I feel like everyone participates, and I'd rather just go and enjoy seeing everyone do everything. Like I don't think I would dress up or anything, but
I feel you're not gonna see me.
Yeah,
dressing up. Yeah, no. But it is still like when you're there. It's my mom's favorite show like of all time. So we've gone maybe 2 or 3 times. It's just being there, you experience it because you know what's going on the screen, but you just being just within everything and Steve Martin's character and all this stuff. It's just it's just it's so much, so cool, and I don't know. I think it's probably one of my favorite experiences I had with my mom.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. It is a fun movie. It's very over the top. It's very silly. Meatloaf is in it.
Yeah,
Meatloaf is
I
in
think
it.
Meatloaf is in it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so you definitely get some good singing because Meatloaf can sing. He hasn't done anything in a long time, which is crazy because like one of my first things remembering Meatloaf is in Fight Club. It's like, which is it's very not him, in that sense,
as Bob.
Like Bob has bitch tits, it's like,
Bob had bitch tits.
Yeah.
So besides that, I think the first thing I remember seeing Meatloaf in would be Wayne's World.
Oh shit, he was in Wayne's World, right?
He was in Wayne's World, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's the first thing.
Can't believe I forgot about that. Like Wayne's World is only like one of the best comedies ever made.
Yep.
Yeah. I know I got in trouble in was it 4th or 5th grade or something for wearing a Meatloaf shirt because my mom went to like a concert and she like bought a shirt and was like, oh, here it was a cool shirt, but it was his Bad Out of Hell CD. So it was like it's like him on a motorcycle kind of like coming out and there's like this like big kind of like demon looking kind of person like reaching out for him and stuff like that. And yeah, my teacher like sent me to the office. It's like, oh, you can't wear that. So
yeah, they never say that in my schools.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna say for a minute, I thought you were gonna say you got in trouble for quoting Fight Club. I got into quite a bit of trouble for multiple times for quoting that movie in school.
Oh yeah, in high school, so much. Yeah, like there's a kid in our class whose last name was Polson, and I would always like his name is Robert Polson. It's like, what the fuck?
It's not me. I didn't get in trouble.
What?
No, I
like you're an athlete. You can do whatever you want.
Probably that's probably where.
No, I would randomly quote stuff from that movie, just like walking down the hall. Like at one point, I went I think a group of friends and I were just quoting the movie randomly, and I just went like at one point like, "You are too fucking old, fatty, and you're too fucking blonde," and I just One of my teachers, Miss Griffin, like she would always happen to walk by at the worst times of me quoting something, and then she would always she would either threaten to tell my mom, or she would threaten to send me to the dean for it. She was always just walking by. It was always like really poorly timed on my end, and she was a little one, like she was small, and it was almost like she would just like materialize out of nowhere. She would just show up.
It was pop out from a desk.
Yeah.
The one I would say was sticking feathers up your butt doesn't make you a duck.
Does not make you a
or make you a chicken. Doesn't make you a chicken. Yeah. I would get that. I would say that one a lot.
We didn't get trouble for none of that stuff. We had trouble for like stone cold stunning people in the hallways.
Oh, jeez.
It's all the time, or in gym class, you rock bottom somebody. And we'll do the whole thing. We'll get the people's elbow. We'll do all that stuff. So it was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, it makes me want to watch the movie and read the book again, man. We're gonna love that. Wait, there's a guy in Hollywood named Meatloaf. Well, he was a music guy, 80s, 90s. Yeah, he's he did some acting stuff. Obviously, Rocky Horror, Wayne's World, Fight Club. We just said. So I'm sure there's a few other things, but I mean, he was an okay actor. I mean, nothing really stood out.
Meatloaf did the best Meatloaf.
I mean, yeah.
his best everything was him being Meatloaf. That's just what it was.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, that's kind of the ones he was really known for. Yeah, but I mean, but obviously he was bigger with the music. You know, like the music stuff was the thing that got him famous. And he can sing. He's a really good singer.
Oh, he's a great singer.
You know, really built out some of the songs, man. So, yeah. Died 2 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah, 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, check him out. Pretty fun. What's up, Delta Dan? You coming in?
What up, Delta Dan?
Who else I miss? I think I missed Tony.
What up, Tony?
Yeah, glad your pup is doing good. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's so great. Yeah, I was worried. Like honestly, I was at work. Like I need to get back home. Sorry, after all this job, I don't care about anything else. Let me get home. Stayed up on Monday night. I didn't go to sleep. I laid right next to him the entire time.
Oh, like
put my hand on him to make sure he's moving up and down. Like, okay, everything's okay.
like when you first bring a baby home, like watching, like you still breathing? Still breathing?
I making noise. This is my daughter in the bassinet with my hand just in the bassinet.
Oh man, what's up, Travis? So how you guys doing? Tim Curry's Pennywise is iconic. Yeah, Bill Skarsgård is pretty horror, but Tim Curry was beyond that. It was plain obnoxious. He doesn't want to scare you. He wants to be a bully. Yeah. It was so scary.
I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, Tim Curry's was nightmare fuel. What you talking about?
Yeah, Tim Curry was
he was terrifying.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I didn't like clowns for like 5 years straight. Like fuck clown.
Yeah. I've been looking for The Worst Witch for my wife for a while because I know she's like a big fan of that movie. And then Tim Curry has like a weird song that he does in it. It's really like a weird like song. But I can't find it anywhere. On eBay. There's a UK version that they're selling. But I think most 4K players and stuff play that region now. But yeah, I think there's one on Amazon that somebody's selling for like $120. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll make my own copy
on something, but not on that.
Yeah, exactly. I got Nanette saying hello.
Hey, Nanette, how you feeling?
Yeah. Try VB said try Rocky Horror in the theater. You are a first timer. They spank you. Oh, really?
You ain't gonna spank me.
So you're not looking.
My mom was dressed up. It was crazy.
Oh, really? So you went full.
I think I have a Facebook picture with her dressed up. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, the people that love Rocky Horror like love it, you know, and it's they go all in, and I always enjoyed it. I never like hated watching it. You know, my mom watched it a lot.
It's like my fifth favorite of those type of 80s type of movies. It's my fifth favorite. There's like other things I like more, but it's fine. Yeah.
Oh man. Ironically, Meatloaf was a vegetarian. That's hilarious. Oh man. Hank, what do the baby tanks drink when they're sick? Just some water, some juice. That's all I've been giving them. You know, some Pediasure or Pedialyte.
Man,
you know,
bro. When I get drunk, Pedialyte is like the best cure for everything.
Yeah. Well, now they have like because my wife is sick too. They have Gatorade Zero, you know, which is basically Pedialyte. You know, anyway.
Also, in college, Gatorlyte. Yeah. So and it's Pedialyte stuff, but it's not like it's light sugar, but it's like the Pedialyte stuff. With extra electrolytes in it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about. I mean, that's all you can do is give them some medicine, lot of water.
Get some old granddads. You can give your kids some granddads.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey.
Put some hair in your chest.
Oh man. But yeah. Tim Curry famously talked about how that scared the hell out of him and he couldn't even look in the mirror.
It makes sense, bro. Like, I remember, man, Pennywise used to scare the hell. Like, now it's kind of, for me, I know it's horror, but it's more jokey for me now because I can see what's going on. Him being the dancing and all that stuff. Tim Curry, the body morph, like, oh my God, I was freaked the hell out.
But it's also the kind of clown, because he's more of that traditional, like, kind of,
you see it at every circus or even even carnival or whatever, you know?
Yeah. You know, where Skarsgård's is more European, like fancy. I don't know. It's like a different style of the clown when it does I don't know, it does something different for me.
It's because he looked like Bozo. That's what it was.
Yes. Oh,
that's what it was for me. He looked just like Bozo and freaked the hell out of me. I used to watch Bozo every fucking day. So, like, you know, like,
yeah.
Oh my God. It's just freaked the hell. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that those were my thoughts too. I thought it looked just like Bozo because I grew up watching Bozo the Clown often. So I think I even might have watched it thinking it was something related to Bozo the Clown, and it was going to be, you know, like this.
No.
That's not good.
Yeah. Oops.
Did you guys have the Bozo's grand prize game at home?
I mean, we made our own. My
grandmother bought it for me, and I played it every freaking day.
Hell yeah! And training. I'm like, one day I'm gonna be on the show, and I get called in. I'm gonna get all 10 buckets or whatever many buckets it was. Was it 6 buckets?
I think it was 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But I was like, I got the touch now. I'm ready. Too bad I got rid of it.
It's probably gonna be worth some money now. But just Bozo, it's very Chicago, but also I know, like, you know, the rest of the country knows who Bozo is. I'm sure that it has to be some kind of inspired by Bozo in some form. Same thing with Krusty the Clown. Krusty the Clown was 100%. You know, partially inspired by Bozo too, you know. So like when we watched The Simpsons, like I could see the Bozo part of it, you know, especially like some of the, because Bozo had a lot of it as time went on, it got less, but they had some adult kind of jokes going on, you know, especially the older Bozo stuff. So yeah, this is good times, man. No, kids don't have shit like that anymore.
Not at all. Dude, we could talk about being a kid. I used to watch Bozo every day. I used to watch my sister watched Lamb Chop. I will watch it sometimes too.
Lamb Chop, yeah.
I don't know if you remember Shining Time Station.
I do remember Shining Time Station.
I used to watch that all the time. The elephant show, whatever.
Me too.
You know, skittering.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Shining Time Station. Yeah, the puppets.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
I every single day, and then I got a little older, and I watch Captain Kangaroo. I would watch Arthur, but I was in like elementary, middle school probably by the time I'm watching Arthur. The DW.
Arthur's still, Arthur's still.
And that's it.
Also, if you ever see an Arthur DVD at any secondhand, buy it. Even VHSs. Like one, we want to keep them for us, but I just randomly looked up like, oh, how much does this go for? Fuck, what? There's like one that sells for like $80. I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, like I told Eric, I'm like, we could probably sell our 8 Arthur DVDs and make like $250 right now. Easy.
Good.
Yeah.
Arthur
DVDs, Arthur PBS, you know, but like people love that stuff. You know, I mean, we're not, but yeah, I got some like still sealed VHSs of Arthur too, you know. So
I've got so much stuff.
Yeah. It's so hard to know what's gonna keep value anymore because I don't. It's so random. But yeah. This is all that stuff. You know, that's why I'm trying to like show my son like some things. You know, like we were playing Pokemon on my Game Boy. and he's trying to look at it because it's not the color, it's the pocket. So he's like trying to like get a good angle because it's all the contrast is all jacked up. So try to do some old school stuff like that. Oh man. And the collector said, I've been hearing about all these planes crashing when I was worried about you, Brandon. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Thank you for worrying about him.
Thanks.
Oh man. Let's see. Trying to get through everything. VB said Clue is fun and campy. It is. That's another good one with what's
another good one.
Yeah. Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, I got that pre-ordered on 4K Steelbook. That's coming out pretty soon. The Feed Me Seymour. So good. All right.
So The Princess Bride is probably one of my all-time favorites, right?
I think I showed him, right?
And then
you did.
Little Shop of Horrors is probably right next to it. Like from the 80s things I watched. And then Who Framed Roger Rabbit is probably like it's GOAT for me. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I should not be watching that damn movie. Talking about patty cake and pictures and shit. Bro. I should not have been watching that damn movie when I was as young as I was.
No, I mean it's definitely made. I think it's made for an older audience, but it's so stylized for kids, and so like we watched it so much as a kid, but like growing up and realizing like what the meaning behind like bulldozing Toontown, how that's real life, just replace the Toontowns with black neighborhoods and stuff like that. So it's like a lot of the dirty jokes, a lot of that, but yeah, Roger Rabbit was. I mean, you don't even have to get that deep. You can just look at Jessica. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
This is not for kids. You just look at his wife. So, yeah, but I think the creator got the rights back from Disney because Disney wasn't doing shit with it. They just let it expire. So I think he has the rights back. I think it was either this year or last year. So I think he plans on doing some stuff with it.
Dude, so 1988. Cool. That was awesome.
Yeah, Roger Rabbit. And the only time you get Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck on screen together. The only time. It's never ever happened ever again. Yep. So all right. Try to get through some of these. Watch some of these trailers. Then we got you guys watch Reacher? Definitely talk about Reacher. All right, we got 5 episodes of Reacher. It's so good. And I think we're gonna talk about End of Oak Street. I think Brandman watched it.
I watched it.
So, yeah. So,
I
saw his message. Yeah, it was fun time. Man. What's up, Kenneth? He says
Tim Curry or Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey
or Jim Carrey or Tim Curry. Very different.
No, he was asking because
Ace
said Tim Curry, but he meant Tim Curry.
And
then so you just go from that.
All right. Oh man, let's be never heard of Bozo until now.
What? Well, I guess it's really Chicago. That's so Chicago.
It was a big Chicago thing, but I know it
was very much a Chicago thing.
Yeah, but I know it got like nationwide. At one point it was like around there, but it was definitely a Chicago thing. Yeah, said I had enough of clowns with Captain Kangaroo's birthday clown.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna put the DM that she put in, but we got 4 videos open, so I just didn't grab it.
Oh, yeah. I have a head cold and I didn't feel very good, but I'll be okay. How you doing, Brian? Yeah, I'm
feeling good. My dog's doing okay. Yeah, as long as my voice comes back. My voice has been hoarse for like 3 weeks. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I won't stop talking.
Yeah. Oh, what do you say? Can't say I'm showing my age 70. Are you 70?
Nah, because it's talking about Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. VB said, did you guys watch today's special where's the mannequin come to life at night in a department store. That the concept sounds familiar, but I
can't
I
quite
can't remember. Yeah.
It's hard seeing that when you think about only thing we say mannequin, I think of the movie Mannequin.
Mannequin.
So like,
yeah. Like I said, when I was a kid, I watched Disney anime movies, Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King. I used to like act out every scene in the movie that then I would sing.
To this day, I believe I could write the entire script for Lion King. Word for word. Like I could still write word for word the entire script for the Lion King.
And do it.
I would do it. I would do it. My hand would probably cramp up. I'd be better if someone was
just type it up.
What I say. Yeah.
Right. Or just put it in like speech to text kind of thing.
Yep.
Just repeat the whole movie. Yeah, I mean, but the classic animated Disney stuff are, I mean, they're so good.
Think about the first line after you get to past the song is, "Life's not fair, is it? See, I will never be king. I shall never be king, and you should never see the light of another day." Then Zazu comes in. I can do this all day, so never mind.
Yeah,
literally go all day with it.
What is that? It was a guy that wants a damn hat guy put on his head. He come to life. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that one? Yeah, because I was in St. Louis watching Bozo show every morning. Yeah. Wake up to get ready for school. Watch Bozo. That was the best. How many pies? Like on average, like because what it was Bozo and then it was Cookie was the other guy. I forgot what the magician guy's name is.
I can't remember all of them. Mm-hmm. I remembered it so much before.
Bozo and Cookie were the two main clowns, and Cookie was like this, like always like depressed, like kind of like sad clown.
The happy one with the happy Cookies is a sad one. Exactly.
Yeah, we
had those clowns like in our dining room.
Oh, really? Oh man, jeez. Oh yeah, Tisha Campbell was so hot in Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, she was one of the singers.
Hot.
With her and
she was one of the three. Her and what's her name? Tashina Arnold, Pam from
Pam. Yeah,
they've been friends since little.
Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock's another good one.
So I was talking to Danny and Anzo, and Danny said he hates Fraggle Rock. So it was a terrible show. I was like, I would think Anzo will say that because that's un-American. It's un-American to say that. Hate Fraggle Rock.
I mean, it's like anything.
How did you hate Fraggle Rock?
Yeah. I was trying to get my son into it. He how can you hate Fraggle Rock? Well, yeah, it's such a good show. It's fun, but it was really anything Jim Henson. Like it was just
the best.
Yeah.
All right. Best
Nickelodeon PBS. Yeah.
What's your favorite Nickelodeon show? Your favorite Nickelodeon cartoon. Sorry. It's not what you say Double Dare or none of that shit.
Doug.
Doug's a good one. Doug's a really good one.
Doug was probably my favorite.
Damn. Honestly, it's probably gotta be Angry Beavers.
That's a good one.
Just because it was so stupid and funny and that. But I mean, there's so many like really good ones. I mean, I would watch them all. Ren and Stimpy. It might be Ren and Stimpy just because. But I'll probably say Angry Beavers. That was one I enjoyed. What about you?
I've probably seen Rugrats more than anything.
Rugrats.
I had like all the orange tapes.
Wow.
So I would say Rugrats. But it's close. I mean, I love I Real Monsters.
I really
I enjoy that a lot.
I just got my kids into it because I had a from the secondhand like a sample DVD. So it has like a few episodes of Angry Beavers, Our Real Monsters, Wild Thornberries, Danny Phantom, and Cat Dog. So he loves Our Real Monsters and he loves Cat Dog. Yeah,
changed my mind. Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh my god,
Rocko's Modern Life is my favorite. Yeah.
That one.
Rocko's Modern Life.
My wife didn't really watch a lot of Nickelodeon stuff. She was more into like Disney and other stuff. So she knew Rocco, but she didn't really know it. So to this day, I did it today. As a matter of fact, when she says I'm nauseous, I know for a fact I irritate
Norbit.
Norbit, I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. To the point where I'm like, I need to get you I told her, I'm like, I need to get you like a Norbit like figurine just to.
The fact that they called Heifer is crazy.
Oh, the whole he's like
crazy work.
His whole backstory of he's a cow that and he's raised by these pack of wolves that they refuse to eat because they love him so much. So they didn't want to eat this baby cow, so they just made him part of the pack. So he's like growing up with like wolves as he's a cow.
Oh my god!
He was literally on their dinner plate, and they're like, "No, we can't do it." Like it's like my mom had a little terrier dog, and he got like pretty fat towards the end of life, and he would sit like Spunky, 100% with the bottom legs kicked out like that. I was like, how do we get that? And then he eats everything just like the damn stuff. Yeah. Even the movie that came out not too long ago, a few years ago, was okay. It was pretty good.
I got the whole animated series.
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah. So many good shows. Hey Arnold's another really good one.
I know.
Well.
Dude.
Yeah.
How did we get on this subject?
I don't know. Talk about like our childhood memories with like Tim Curry and Peter Cullen, and then go down the rabbit hole.
Man.
I mean, it's just
the fact that we did this and then I didn't get to get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because I was obsessed.
With
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had all the action figures, and then I had the one the van that shot the pizzas out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had.
Did you have the hot air balloon?
Yes. Oh my god.
That one big ass stupid toy. Yeah. You got a subject to avoid playing my video. I don't know if that's the case. We both every day after school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
100%.
That was it.
Turtle power.
Those are the best. Yeah. Ninja shows are the best. Yeah. So the turtle. Did you have
did you have the blimp? I 100%.
Yeah.
I had the van and the blimp. I had this underground, like it was like the sewer, but it was like built up, like so you could play in the sewer. I had it. It was all in my turtle tent, so I had all my toys in my turtle tent, and no one was allowed to get in my turtle tent.
Nice,
crazy.
So I had like a little cheat code because my grandfather worked at a toy store, so and it was my grandfather, so I got everything. I got everything. My biggest regret of losing a lot of stuff was I had the original Optimus Prime, Transformer, that I don't know what happened with that, but I would probably say the Ronin Warriors. I had all the Ronin Warriors, armor, everything. I had them all, and then just lost them all. And now, my God, man, even parts are worth so much money on eBay, but I would love to have my Ronin Warriors back because there's like 10 of them or something like that, maybe 9 of them, and like all badass like ninja samurai armor dudes. They're super sick.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the worst to lose all these things. No, she has it's a
I
DM.
know she sent you
I just can't pull all the stuff up.
Yeah, well, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. We'll check it out, Mama Bear.
Yeah, once we go through 2 of these things, and we'll do that.
Yeah. Kicking the dick to lose that thing. I had it. Yeah, Run Warriors. I have 4 of them still. Man, if you have 4 of them still, check eBay. Some of them sell for a lot. I tried because they have released ones, that are like a little bit more nicer, and those go for like $150, for one. So as much as I would love to get the White Inferno one, I'm not spending like $180, $190.
For something I can't play with, nah, I can't do that.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, these are all like what, 20-ish, $30. Cool. Yeah, I can do that. So yeah. Look up some of the Ronin Warrior stuff is pricey. So all right, let's check out some of these trailers. We got Unabomber, The Social Reckoning, Avengers, and Brothers. Good looking out thing. Yeah, I know The Social Reckoning. I wonder if that's going to do well because Meta just paid out the lawsuit that this movie is talking about years later. So they didn't say we're sorry or we did this on purpose. There's here's a bunch of money, we're done, and that's kind of what happened. So they didn't take any responsibility, any blame. They just shoveled out a shit ton of money.
You take blame, then you have people that are going to be continues to look for money all the time. So that's why they never admit fault.
Yeah. 1.8 billion. Yep. I think it was that yesterday? I know it was it was sometime this week. So, but also 1.8 billion for that company is what they do in a month or something stupid, fucking
pretty much. Yeah.
So much money that company makes. I love Ninja Turtles, but the only thing I had of theirs is I had an action figure of Raphael.
It's the best one.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Raph. Come on. Well, I don't know. Mikey might.
Yeah. All right. Well, since we're talking about it, let's watch the Reckoning one first. I want to see this Brothers because I haven't seen that trailer yet.
Oh,
me neither.
And did it not play?
No, it didn't come up.
Did it come up for you guys? Is it you see it on the screen? Or is it
just a black screen?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, let me try a different one. Oh shit. That was the same one. I don't think any of them are playing. You want me? Excuse me, man. Sorry, man. I got acid reflux, literally right when I came on. So I have this acid taste in the back of my throat for the last hour. And of course, I didn't bring down any water.
Let's just bring it back up again because it's weird. It's not.
Yeah. Mikey became the last Ronin.
He does.
Yeah.
It's one of the best things ever.
Such great. Yeah, he was literally the best. Yeah. That's spoilers, Mama Bear. It's been 2 years at this point since last Ronin came
more
out.
Than that, isn't it a little bit more than that?
It might be.
It's been a while. I would say 3 or 4 years.
When did it come out? Damn it. So it started in October of 2020 and it finished in April of 2022.
Yeah, I know it was a while.
Yeah, that was super separated.
Okay. I don't know which video is what though. That's the problem.
If I
because there's no
I know the Social Reckoning one is because that's what's his face on front of it.
Mm-hmm.
The other one I think is the Unabomber.
The first one was Unabomber.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an interest in social media?
Not even a little bit. Look, I'm an investor.
I am not interested in the Social Reckoning at all, but
I think it's gonna do well just because I think people are ready to hate on it. Because the first trailer, I was kind of like, okay, I think we're all kind of in that same boat where it's like,
so
I
can't be mad at that and then look at all the AI now.
Yeah, I know we're onto way bigger things now.
Why am I even worried about that right now?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. They're supposed to be making the last run movie. It's probably why they're taking 2 years. I heard it got canceled though. I think Paramount pulled the plug on it.
Yeah, that's the last thing I heard because they didn't want any Dark Turtles.
Yeah, which is silly because that's how they started.
That's how they started out. Heck, to a fair extent, even the first movie was more along their darker roots. It didn't go 100% into it, but it was kind of enough. But yeah, they were even darker and more violent than that. I'd love to see them go into that. It, could even help respark interest for kind of newer audiences to go back and
100%. That's what will happen.
Their darker roots. I think that'd be cool. That's why I was kind of I was interested in the last Ronin movie. That could have been cool.
The fact that we didn't even know which one it was at the beginning, and how like the darkness and noir feeling of it, and the death, the violence, dude, that would have been phenomenal.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, they even had the original April lined up. That would have been
Yeah, it was going to be Judith Hogue back.
I'm sure you could have brought what's his name as Casey Jones.
Yeah.
I mean, granted,
Elias. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in the story that much, but either way.
Yeah.
Bring him back to kill him.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do any more spoilers for Ages. But I mean, surprise, everyone's dead in the last Ronin. Mostly everybody.
It's called The Last Ronin.
Yeah. The first live action Turtles movies were probably the best we'll ever get. It's so good. Again, dude, Jim Henson.
Yeah, exactly. And give you practical things, great costumes. Wasn't the guy from Surf Ninjas in one of the costumes? Was he?
He was Kino in the second one.
Ernie Reyes.
Because he was the pizza delivery.
Pizza delivery guy. So yeah, he went from being a turtle to being in the actual movie as himself, or as without the suit.
I love Surf Ninjas. That's why I
Surf Ninjas. Yeah, damn Rob Schneider. Ruin it. How do you
get back over here before I beat you with a leg that's no longer even mine? I sit in the wheelchair. I love that one.
Yeah. Oh man, Michael Bay messed up those movies.
We don't speak his name here.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have all that shit. Okay.
Those movies.
I was like, I wasn't sure. I mean, I should have known because I know you're into comics and all that. So it took me a while. I had the first print of the 2 through 5, but I couldn't find the first print of number 1. And I went to this like random store like last year, and I found it. I was like, oh shit. I mean, I didn't pay crazy. I think I paid like $15 for it. So, which I'm like, that wasn't too bad. But I really wanted to complete the collection. All right. Prefer Three Ninjas. That's another good one.
Hey, Three Ninjas was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another good one. All right. Let's watch some of these trailers and talk some Reacher, and then talk about some dinosaurs after that.
Having sex.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Jesus, with that weird scene.
Sorry. All right, what's up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys today. This is the new Social Reckoning trailer. I know we watched, like, I believe it was like the teaser or something, so we got some thoughts there. Let's see what new stuff they're gonna give us about this.
Nothing, because it can't be new, because I went through it, I lived through it. Ain't nothing new. I haven't heard anything new to the story yet.
Yeah, we know the outcome. The outcome happened earlier this week, so we know how it ends. But either way, let's check it out and let's see what we're dealing with.
Do you have an interest in social media?
Not even a little bit. Look, I'm an investigative reporter, and that guy and this company are playing an unprecedented role in our lives.
Start with a gentle nod to show engagement.
Yeah, not so much, a little softer. Yeah.
This is the Journal's new Facebook detective. He's not looking for trouble. He's hunting for it.
You can't use my name, and this is all off the record.
What would you like to talk about?
I ran classifiers on political groups where 30% of content hits multiple risk factors.
Hang on, I don't understand what you're saying.
Aren't you a tech reporter?
Ish.
Ish? I just want to be clear.
You love your work?
Yes. Connecting people, it's a virtuous mission. Because some people are awkward. They get to be their best self when they're alone at their keyboard.
So what's the problem?
Something changed.
Cops are being assholes because I'm white.
I wanted to find out who radicalized my friend.
And?
We did. Facebook wants you to stay on the site for as long as possible. And 2 years ago, the algorithm was changed.
Wait, Mark, we're trying to address hate speech and we're going to amplify and turbocharge it.
The debate is over.
Why haven't you printed it?
Because you didn't give me a story, you told me a story.
Oh, you're useless.
It's not the first time I've heard that. I want the internal documents. I want proof.
She's going to get sued into small pieces.
We have 102 hours to get everything. Evidence of drug cartels and a study that hasn't been made public on Instagram and teen mental health.
He has a source. He won't give me his name, but he works here. Did you know this was happening?
I want the big story, and then I want the bigger story.
I promise these sources they are going to be safe. With each new file she opens, she's creating a footprint.
How hard is it to get powerful people to change something they're doing?
You have to cause pain. You have to make it hurt.
Enough! People can post what they want. We're not the rest. We're the public square.
Are you crazy? You're like a crossing guard standing in front of a school, but you're not doing anything with your arms. So the cars are just plowing down the children.
You know you ruined that girl's life.
Oh, she's gonna be fine.
No. She won't be.
Okay. So wait, is this about the settlement that just got paid out? Because this seems like it's more about the more recent stuff about like the election kind of stuff and
Cause child pornography was what this was all about.
Mm-hmm.
And how everyone was, going after children, and I thought that's what this was about. So, and how they would do things to make people feel bad about themselves, and intentionally.
Oh, 100% intentionally. Like angry people are gonna stay on. It was doom scroll. People are gonna get angry and stay online and keep getting more angry.
So they find hate speech and all the mental health problems, especially with teens, and they're because they're identifying themselves, their own self-worth, and they've changed it. It's forever been changed. Even now, our kids are all forever having that. And then they did talk about the political unrest, but I feel like that was the tertiary thing.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a good movie. Like it's going to be a good movie. It's just like I'm like, but is the movie doing the thing that it's blaming Facebook from doing? It's like, hey, you want to get pissed off? You want to be mad? Say, hey, come watch the movie.
How can I be mad now, knowing what we're doing now?
Mm-hmm.
I look at AI and don't get me wrong, AI is good, right? Like AI helps in a lot of people's lives, but it's not good, right? So like, it's good for what it helps you do, but it's not good because where you're going to end up being, and that's just a fact. So how can I get mad at Facebook for doing what everyone else does and just getting caught?
It's a good point.
When's the last time you said something on your phone and then an ad on Yahoo pops up? Like, everyone's doing this stuff, so it's like,
well, is Facebook the first one to do it though?
I think Apple was.
Yeah, you might not. You're probably not wrong.
I think Apple was. Bro.
Yeah. You may not be wrong. Is it Oscar bait? Could be. I don't get Oscar baity as much as I do from other movies, but yeah, I could see
I
it.
feel like I'm not sure if I get an Oscar bait vibe well, I kind of, to an extent I do. You know what? So I can kind of agree with that, just because Aaron Sorkin is not only writing but directing it. And so, but I think the feel that I got from, I don't know if this is just the way the trailer was cut or what, but it feels like I've seen it multiple times before with the whole.
We know the story, right?
Yeah,
you lived it.
It's I've seen multiple like it seems kind of run of the mill conspiracy thriller in the way that the trailer is kind of cut, the way that it's just, I'm not sure if this is going to be something that I necessarily go see opening night.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to wait until it's like on Prime Video or something, or Netflix or whatever streaming services it shows up on. Yeah, and even then it might still be at the bottom of my list.
Yeah, I don't know
this
if
wasn't really anything.
I want to watch this. This is
yeah, it's,
can I get a bootleg? Can I bootleg Social Reckoning?
Yeah, it's not really something I'm going to be rushing out to go see, because when's this come out? October?
I think it was October.
Yeah, I know there's a couple other things coming out that month that I want to spend my money on anyway.
How can we continue to say the same story? I feel like I've known everything to do with Facebook for such a long time that now we're worried about it. I no longer care.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think especially with like social media now, I think we're at a point where people understand what it is. Cause I saw somebody in the comment section said it was like we gave them permission to do it. And it's kind of like how they pitch it. It's like, oh, hey, it's free. But as it's free, it's like, yeah, all the pictures are ours, everything you write is ours, everything, all like it's like you're giving them permission, but it's free, so that's how they kind of trick you, I guess, or convince you to be on the site, but like I'm not on Facebook anymore. Like I'm on there just because I use the marketplace, just because I sell stuff and I like buying stuff. I don't scroll, I don't post, and I know we have a Spoiler Kings Facebook thing. I think Brian mostly handles it, but
yeah, because you know what, honestly, I talk to a lot of people. I because
same.
Went to high school. A lot of people connecting through that. I go to college. I knew 1,200 people from college. So more than anything, it's about other people, and talking to them, things like that. I enjoy that part of it, and I think that it depends on how you use it. How do you get lost? What the algorithm is. We already know what algorithm is. What do you look for?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I've pretty much kicked social media to the curb. I've been off of that, pretty much all forms for coming up on like 2 months almost. It might have even been like I've lost track of how long I've been off of it. It's been wonderful. I don't miss that at all.
Yeah.
It was getting a little exhausting and it was making me hate people.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
I
do
talk to
use
is
the
only my
messenger.
family or my friends, people I
Mhm.
miss. That's all I talk to. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really bother me, just like
Mhm.
I don't jump on Twitter and don't scroll on that either because that's full of
I don't
BS.
even bother with Twitter.
So, it's really what it's just like anything else. You want it in moderation, you can have it in moderation. But if it's consuming you, then it's probably the wrong thing for you. You control what you can do.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. Because I mean, I'll start looking even on Facebook. I'll look at some like clips from like reselling. 5 scrolls in, I'm back to politics. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and then that's when I turn it off. I was like, yep, this is why I don't come on this app anymore. I was like, so, but that's what it wants. It wants you to engage, and it knows like you're gonna engage more with like shit like that, and then obviously all the bots and everything, which is insane. So
it's so funny because I don't get any political stuff at all. But I don't look for political stuff. I also don't click on anything political.
It don't matter. I did that with Twitter, with X. I don't want to call it Twitter because they lost the rights to Twitter.
What's Twitter?
But
it's Twitter.com. It's X.
Yeah, it's X now. Because Musk was suing somebody because when he changed it to X, another company took Twitter and he was suing them. And I think the judge said like, well, you abandoned Twitter, so now there's a new Twitter.now. So if you want to do Twitter again, you could do that. But either way, but like it's like I went on there. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it video games and movies and comic books and stuff.
I don't think you can. I think you once you
especially with Twitter
ever done anything, it's always held on to. I think it's one of those things that you can't
even know new accounts but it doesn't even matter with new account. It knows any IP that you're coming from. It knows like the area you live in. It knows the house you're in. Like it knows all this info, so it's gonna start giving you stuff you want to, or what they think you should start seeing. So yeah, my doom scroll is video games. Yeah. So it's annoying. Like that's why it's like all the social media stuff is just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like the fun days of social media ended a while ago. In 2020, it was when all the fun social media ended.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's just too much. I had to step away from it. Yeah.
So
plus, admittedly, I was wasting way too much time posting and scrolling on it. So
yeah.
But you know what's funny? I do all stuff. I haven't posted anything on my own Facebook page for myself in like 8 years.
It's all like Spoiler Kings stuff.
Spoiler Kings, or that's it, or talking to a friend for happy birthday. That's really it. I don't do anything else.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I need Facebook to make their own, just separate the marketplace into its own app, like they did with Messenger. Like, please do that. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Social Reckoning, the new trailer. We'll see how it does in theaters, and I really haven't seen what people are saying about it, so I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think about it in the comments. So make sure you let us know down in the comment section. Hit that like button. I'm sorry. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Come and join us when we talk about trailer reactions, TV shows, movie reviews, all that fun stuff. And we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic. Right. I was trying to read what you guys were saying as we were going along. As soon as influencer became a thing, I think as soon as bots became a thing, as soon as they realized like companies will pay millions of dollars for ads so they can like be a fake person online, and when these social media companies are okay with that, that's kind of like, because then you get rid of the authenticity of it all. Same thing on Threads. I'll go on Threads every so often and see what's kind of going on there, and you'll see somebody say something stupid, and then they get called out in the comments. It's like, it says you're based in like Bulgaria or some shit. Like, why are you talking about like Chicago politics? So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any political stuff because I don't like talking about other people. I'll talk to somebody about it, but I'm not going to look at it on social media. It's not. I don't care what anyone else's opinion is on those things.
Yeah. Yeah. After Facebook bought Instagram downhill. Yep. Make millions just clipping other people's streams. That too. Oh my God.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Their copyright system sucks so bad on Facebook. Yeah. One time it scrolls dog videos and cat and dog videos. Exactly.
That's awesome.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to go through my
Good course
Instagram
for that.
because you can like ignore or like if you hit the 3 dots, it says like, don't recommend stuff, so I'm trying to get it to like movies and comic books. Like this is the thing I want. I don't want any more political shit. All right. Yeah. You can take something funny you said and use it advertisement.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah,
You can do it.
Go see Clayface instead. Exactly. Well,
That's my plan.
Yep. When I watch a movie, I want a distraction from real life. I don't mind a good documentary every so often, but I mean something that's so new. Like Brian said, like we're living through it. We live through it. It's not that long ago. So.
Like I don't know. Like, do I need something that it was weird to me. Like 07, 08, when they were making movies about 9/11. It was weird because I was there. And it's such a horrible day, and I don't need someone telling me what the feeling was because I was just there. Like it was within 7 years, and so those are the things like I don't need when I'm there already experiencing it. It's hard taking a movie when I don't need that. I don't need a reminder.
Oh, agreed. Your collectors. Carter said, "I'm definitely going to see this. The movie looks amazing. I actually think it looks better than the first one. Everything they're talking about is very interesting." So, but the first one, I don't want to say the first one, but like the Social Network was more about like the start of the business.
Yeah, the creation of it and
the theft.
I don't know, and I trust David Fincher as a director a little more than I do Aaron Sorkin, because Aaron Sorkin's usually just like relegated to writing. I think he has directed in the past. I think he directed the movie Moneyball, which was a movie that I did like. Even though sometimes his writing style can tend to be a little annoying, but yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it. We'll see. I don't know, the trailer didn't do a whole lot for to motivate me to go spend money on it, so it's nothing again that I'm really gonna rush out for. This is very much like I'll watch it when I watch it.
I don't spend money on Facebook. I'm not spending money on a movie about Facebook.
Yeah, right. Exactly. But then it says, I don't know if I want to watch this movie or not. I'll probably skip it altogether. I think a lot of people are saying that in the comments. Collector said, I don't know the story. I didn't watch the news, so I don't know. Okay. So I mean, if you don't know what's going on, like
I had it.
Go ahead.
I had it wrong. He didn't direct Moneyball, but he did Molly's Game with Jessica Chastain. He did Trial of the Chicago 7, which I liked also. He did Being the Ricardos, which I thought was fine.
That was a good one.
So,
well, Sorkin wrote Moneyball though, or co-wrote it, or screenplay, or whatever the hell he did. So, but he didn't direct it, or Fincher. What? Oh man! They say play the Lantern Guy and John clip. Which clip is that? Not sure which one that one is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't even be reminded how shitty that day was. Exactly.
Like I was there.
Yeah.
I remember exactly how terrible it was.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a late start in for school that day because I think like whatever practice I was in, because we had practices in the morning, was canceled. So yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, so I didn't even go to school. I just remember waking up.
Really?
And, yeah. I didn't go to school. Well, it's like, once that happened, I'm like, I'm not fucking leaving. And then both of my parents were not there. And then my ma called me. She's like, "Where's your sister? Go pick up your sister." Because I think my sister was still in I think she was 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you think they're gonna let me like pick her up? Like I'm supposed to be in school. But yeah.
I was in school. I think my parents were out of town because it was the day before my birthday, and I was actually planning to throw a party at my house while my parents were out of town for my birthday. And
guessing that
I remember it took a minute to register, the whole incident, and
yeah.
Then I was just kind of like, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to talk. Yeah, I probably, this probably isn't the best time to let people know that I'm having people over in 2 days.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it in my dad's bedroom. He calls me and says, "Hey, you see what just happened?" And as he's saying that, he showed me like, "Hey, look at this! What happened?" And then it goes to a live view of the second plane hitting.
Second plane. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, "What?"
Watch it live.
And it's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm like, "What is going on?" And I go to first period in high school, and of course, everyone's bringing the TVs, and we're talking about this stuff. And teachers are talking about how crazy it is, and we had a good long conversations. And then the school ended like at 12:45. It was a half a day. They called a half a day and said, "Everyone go home."
Yeah, yeah. I think they did that for most places. Yeah. I didn't even bother going to school. I was like, because my mom called me and I was already up watching the news, and then I told him like, I'm not going to school. She's like, yeah, no. That's when she's like, go get your sister. But like, I think they're gonna let like a 14-year-old or however old I was, at the time, like pick her up. But I remember her doing a half day because she came home too. But yeah, I was glued to the TV like the whole all morning, and start realizing stuff and that was that. But also the time after it was such a crazy week, month after that where you're just like, fuck,
Do you remember Oklahoma City bombing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just got big Zenith TV we had. I was like, I don't know where I got home from because I think it was like a Saturday or whatever it was. But I just got home, turned on the Zenith TV. I'm like, the hell just happened? I had no clue.
Yeah. There was like things like that are like I'm always gonna remember. Like Oklahoma City bombing might be one of the first ones. No, actually, I was in my grandparents' house, and when Bush took us into war, Bush Senior took us into war, and it broke into the live thing, and he was talking about he's invading was it Iraq or whatever it was, or Afghanistan, no, Iraq, yeah, I don't remember. I remember it was Middle East, but I remember like seeing Bush on TV for that time. It was like, we're going to war. I'm like, it was like the Gulf War. I was like, what? But yeah, Oklahoma City bombing was another one. 9/11, more recently January 6th. It's like you're just watching TV and you're just like, what the fuck? It's just like it's hard to process what you're watching, as you're watching it.
Dude, OJ. Get that.
OJ. Oh my God. OJ.
The Bronco chase.
Yeah.
In the NBA during the NBA finals. Yeah, that was
another one.
That was something. I was like, where does he think he's going? Where do you think you're gonna outrun? You're OJ. Where the hell are you gonna go in the world? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, OJ, like,
yeah. Oh man, he said he had a rush to work to lock down Rams Park. Damn, he just had to go and like close it all off. Yeah. My mother says my day off. I woke up to my roommate calling, saying turn on the TV.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, the guys we worked with were saying that's the end of the world.
That's messed up.
I mean, that's what a lot of people were afraid of. Like, they're just going to get
That is
bombs
messed
everywhere.
up. That's so like
100%. Do you remember Chicago?
Yeah. Oh my God.
It was a no-fly zone. They wouldn't let you go anywhere, and they're trying to get everyone out of all the buildings.
All the buildings.
Chicago. It's crazy.
Yeah, downtown was just a mad rush. It was just a mad rush to get everyone out because they just thought like there was going to be a bunch of more bombings and stuff like that.
He was like, "There's planes coming this way, Chicago."
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. Well, it was. I know they were afraid of any major international airports, where planes will be filled with fuel. So that's what they were afraid of. So obviously Chicago with O'Hare was a big one. Which was really like any major city at that point. So yeah, but you were with cooks. Yeah, Cook could be exaggerating at times. But Mama, there's people that were like legit, like freaking out. I remember.
I don't know. The time I remember the most freak out was 9/11. I'm not 9/11. New Year's Eve, 1999.
Oh, Y2K.
Going to Y2K. Yeah.
Y2K.
That was people were freaking the hell out.
I remember that my dad unplugging all the computers and everything just in case. Like now looking back at it, I was like
that's not how things work. Yeah, that's not how it works.
but I don't even know how Y2K even started, where it's like, oh, anything's gonna explode or burn out because it doesn't know how to go from 1999 to 2000. I'm like, because in my head, but I'm like, but it's computer. It's just the next number. It's not like beyond a computer to like what comes after this.
We didn't plan it out. It's gonna reset everything, all the codes. The digital football, all of it's gonna be over.
Oh, the digital football, that's weird. Yeah, but I remember my dad having like every electronic like unplugged, except for like the TV. But yeah, that was fun. That was wild, man. It was fucking wild. Oh man, yeah. There's a good chance why cooks don't interact with customers. Oh man, yeah. Like I said, he was in middle school when it happened. Third, fourth period. School, everyone was sent home. I remember getting home and being happy, saying, "Hi, Mom." Yeah, that's wild. Like especially like you're that young, you don't know what's really going on. At that time.
I remember it was a big deal when they canceled football practice. I was like, "Why we cancel the football practice?" Like we canceled school. Yeah, but football practice is important. Stupid.
Hey, give her a hug. Yeah. Speaking of,
they did.
Speaking of, let's watch the Unabomber trailer since we're already in
that mode. Zone. Might as well get it go.
Go for it. All right. Get this. Oh man, the only thing we're missing is like a World War II trailer. Then we get everything.
That's what Endgame is.
Oh man, I'm waiting for a trailer for January 6th because that's gonna come within the next couple of years.
Dude, I'm waiting for them to redo T2. 2029. Better watch out.
It becomes a documentary. The Terminator documentary. Oh man, could you imagine having to turn your own brother in?
Depends on how much he pissed me off.
Yeah. Speaking of, all right, let's jump right into the trailer. See what it is. All right, what's up? We got another trailer for you guys today. This is the Unabomber trailer. So we already watched one, depressing real life trailer. So might as well watch another one.
Do another one, right?
Yep. But yeah, so the Unabomber trailer, I believe it's a Netflix movie, or is it a series or a movie?
I don't know. I think it's a series though.
Yeah,
I think it's a Netflix movie. No,
is it a movie?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So, well, we'll find out.
We want to find out in a second.
Exactly. So let's check out this trailer. Let's go.
3 people are dead. 23 people have been injured. The Unabomber wrote a 35,000-word manifesto without one grammatical error. This is something bigger. What mind could have done this?
Theodore, why would you like to participate in this study?
Definitely a movie.
When I look around at our society, it seems to me like it needs to change.
Exactly.
It's
It's ideas that shape the world.
Come in.
And that's exactly what we're looking for. The study explores the secrets of the human mind. You are the perfect candidate.
I am?
There's something special about you. You are different. You're ambitious. Just like us.
I have these thoughts, and people just laugh at me. It's my turn now.
When the battle starts, keep up the fight.
Someone else is going to die. This is a man on a mission.
What is wrong with you? I've seen victims with their arms and faces blown off.
You have worked harder at trying to undermine me than trying to catch the guy responsible.
He's just a boy. Sometimes I feel like I don't belong here. I think there's something wrong with me. Leave me the hell alone!
Ideas are like fire. They burn from man to man.
Ooh.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Definitely looks tense. Even the look and just the tone of the trailer was just enough to just really like unnerve me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was.
Especially considering the fact that this really happened.
It's too close. It feels too close for comfort.
Mm-hmm.
That's understandable, for sure.
Yeah,
it's a sensitive topic.
Yeah, it's on Netflix too. So
yeah, I saw the Netflix
you gotta watch
icon in
it
the
home.
upper right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, like the history of the Unabomber like that. Like I didn't know like the Harvard and all that stuff. So that'd be like interesting. And the way that I think they're doing it, it looks like they're doing like, the past of him and being in Harvard, and then more of the what was currently happening.
How it matches up and
Manhunt.
how it got here.
Yeah, so it's interesting. It's a cool way to tell this story about this, like horrible person who did these horrible things. But
it's hard going back there and remembering all the stuff that's happening. And when they were flipping through the time, it was a time where I didn't understand what's going on. I knew what happened. I really didn't put two and two all of it together. So this is a chance for me to look at it and from those eyes as an adult now, understanding what actually happened and is understanding the context better.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it might be for something like for collectors. Says I don't even know what the Unabomber is. So like, you might have been like really like a baby at that point. You know, yeah, because if you were in like in third grade or something during 9/11, during the Unabomber, you better have been. I don't even know. Were you born in 94?
Yeah, exactly.
By then, yeah.
It's 2 probably.
Yeah. Because I mean, yeah, for us, we were like, what, like third, fourth grade, somewhere around
94. Yeah, I was like third or fourth.
Yeah. So yeah, so we were in that boat of like, it was on the news and stuff like that, but we didn't really know what's going on. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of good actors. It seems very intense. You're born in 87. Okay. Well, so you were a little bit older than the third or fourth grade during 9/11, right?
No, so he would have been 5 in what, 92?
Yeah. Ace was like 94 was the freshman year in high school. Now, this might have been like something you guys were like probably talking about in school. Yeah. Definitely intense. Yeah. Ace said his brother read the manifesto that was published in the newspaper and knew instantly it was his brother Ted. Damn. Yeah.
That's just scary.
Yeah. Damn. So, well, Netflix puts out some pretty good ones sometimes. This one looks like it might be a pretty interesting, intense kind of one. Did they also do like the Dahmer movie or the Ted Bundy movie or whatever it was? So
all the above.
Yeah, right. So this might be a thing that they're getting into is like real life, horrible people. Yeah. Damn. So yeah, they're pretty good at making these movies though. So we'll see how this one comes out. When did they say a date? When it's coming out?
Next month. I don't think it did. It show like an exact date though.
I don't
next month.
think. There you go.
Oh,
September. There you go.
Cool.
So yeah, exactly a month from now. So yeah, interesting trailer, but we want to hear from you guys. So if you're gonna check it out or watch it, or if you have any thoughts about this Unabomber movie, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about the trailer. And also make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come and join us when we do trailer reactions like this. Actual fun stuff, not just all depressing stuff. And movie reviews, TV reviews, all that nerdy stuff as well. And we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. All right. No more depressing stuff. Oh man. Yeah, we went from like our childhood, dying to like to somehow got into like Facebook and 9/11, a Unabomber.
Shoot. Give me 1 second. This dude just fell down these stairs. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah,
give me a second.
Good. All right. Bring him down. Brian handles his puppy duties. Oh man, yeah. The Dahmer was a miniseries. Okay. Yeah. But if it's not a thing, I won't be watching it. It's because on Netflix they don't do put their movies in theaters. Yeah. But I mean, honestly though, I think if you keep pushing them to put their stuff out, I think they're gonna, within the next couple of years, I feel like they're gonna do a bigger push for theater stuff. I really think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Time for your hair. Would you send when you sent it on X, Mom Bear? Because I don't even know if I can log into X. Because all my logins are gone because I updated my computer to Windows 11. Finally. So I might not be able to pull up the video. All right, Collector. Have a good night. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out.
Good night, man.
So we're talking childhood. See if I can log in. If I can log in, I'll see if I can pull it up. Let's see. Well, you sent to Spoiler Kings, I think. I don't know. I might not be able to log in. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can't log in. Because I don't know what the... Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to get the video. Oh man, what is a Canadian kids show? Oh, what's the? You can't say that on TV. Is that? I don't know if that's it or not.
You can't do that on television, right?
Can't do. Yeah, you can't do that on television. Was it Alanis Morissette was on that one, right?
Was she?
I thought so. I thought so. Oh, you come back. No, Uncle Bobby. It's Bimbo the birthday clown. That was her name. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Bimbo the birthday clown. Wait, is this the picture?
Nope. You ready to play?
Yeah.
Today, we hope you are having a lot of fun at home. We'd like you to be happy. We've got a birthday picker, and here she is. I'm going to show you the words on the hat. There they are, birthday picker. And it's Darlene, and Darlene is Bunny's babysitter, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so
Take very good care of him.
Oh, of course you do. Thank goodness you do, because Bunny is along today to read the Bunny books. There's the brolly, hanging on the hook. Do you know what to shout when I knock the door?
Open up, Bimbo, please.
Come on out, Bimbo, please.
Ah, we get the words right.
Yeah. Oh, come on out, and you can all shout with Darlene.
Come on out, Bimbo, please.
Come on then, baby. You can do it. Here's an introduction just for Bimbo. Introducing Bimbo, the birthday clown, and son of Happy. Bimbo, Bimbo, I'm the birthday clown. Bimbo, 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 I'm the birthday clown. Bimbo, Bimbo, I would like to say,
I feel it's like a trailer for a horror movie.
There's Bimbo, the birthday clown.
It's Fortnite at Freddy's.
A letter out of the birthday pocket. It could be yours. I do hope it is. We're going to meet Birthday Bunny and Birthday Bunny's friend who are coming up out of the tunnel. And they're going to give me the message, which is have a happy day, even if you didn't have a birthday. Big Daddy comes down from the sky.
What the?
Oh, there he is. The big boy. And Mrs. Happy, Henry.
She's looking as lovely as usual.
As usual. And we've got Wilson, Keppel, and Betty the triplets. And Betty is the one.
The noises are freaky,
Are you ready
man.
to kick, Darlene? Okay, a 1, a 2, a 3, and a... Sing, Darlene. Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
It's just go downhill. I feel like Bimbo's gonna start like killing.
Exactly, he's gonna see like blood just everywhere.
Yeah. No!
On the ear, as usual. He loves it. Once more. Don't forget to kiss Mommy today. And don't forget to kick. Happy birthday to you. You want to blow very hard.
You want to blow?
Away you go. And goodbye. We've got Darlene passing over. And she's going to close her eyes and shout, fanfare, please.
Fanfare, please.
Okay. There's the fanfare. Close your eyes, Darlene. Out comes a letter. The letter is a long, oblong, white one, okay? And it's beautifully done to tell us that Janet Huff of Pickering, Ontario, is 5 years old. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Here's Bimbo with the address. It's Uncle Bobby, CFPO TV.
I don't know. I thought for a second, I'm like, oh wait, is this gonna be like Mama Bear's clip of her being?
I thought it was with you.
M9.
Wow.
Introducing Tide's biggest innovation.
Okay.
Oddly terrifying. 100% A's. I think that's what Mama Bear was saying, right? Yeah, can't sleep. People's gonna eat me.
Dude, you see his eyes like,
oh man,
the mouth,
like oh man, yeah,
bro,
definitely love the Simpsons reference. Oh man, it's that one. It's like can't sleep, clown will eat me. And it's like I don't want to alarm you, but there might be a murder or murderers in the house right now, or whatever that one is. Oh man,
that's crazy.
That was very terrifying. I get it. Yeah, she is. That's why I thought she was Bimbo. Like,
yeah, that was nightmare fuel.
Yeah, especially with the tracking, like old video tracking, like kind of happening. Like I was waiting for
you waiting for the other shoe to drop and for everyone to die.
Yep. Somebody come running out with a chainsaw. Yeah. I'm not sleeping for the rest of the night. We're free. That was a kid show. Oh man. That's just in general. Kid shows were something different back then, man. Oh man. Now everyone's freaked out.
Let's watch this Green Lantern thing, and then we can watch Brothers.
Okay. This is like a full trailer.
This is the episode 3 trailer.
Okay. Enough to do a clip, or
I believe it's 1:34.
Okay. And we'll do a full clip for it. We need to put some videos out, so maybe I'll put this out like ASAP tomorrow morning because
we need some.
Oh man, it's just work has been shitty. I think I don't know if I fucked up my leg, but I've been trying to not walk on it so much the last couple days.
You don't know if
I don't know. I don't know if it's messed up or if it's just sore from PT. So I was like, well, I'm gonna give it some thing because my physical therapist said she thinks it might have been some tendonitis in the quad there. So she's like, try to take it easy, so I've been doing a lot of ice, a lot of I got my thing plugged into my thigh right now, so it's like shocking it. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it from getting too stiff. But yeah, so between that and trying to work, so yeah.
I do not blame you.
Yeah. When they're coming home, everyone's sick.
Do it.
Long. Oh man, so I think I was telling Brandon when we first came on. Like my oldest son, as soon as I came home, he's like, "Oh, Dada," and we're like, watching TV, and he just comes over and just wipes his boogers all on me. I'm like, bro, this tissue box right there.
Oh.
No. I would have to put my son in the sharpshooter.
I was like, at least it was on my shirt, so I could take off my shirt. It wasn't like on my arm, because he's done that before too. Yeah. And then my little one's like drooling on me. It was like, yeah,
this is the life.
Yeah. All right, let's watch this trailer. All right, welcome back, Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This is a teaser trailer for Green Lantern, or the Lanterns, I should say, episode 3. So I think we're all pretty much liking it so far. So see what we get for this 3rd episode. Yeah,
let's go
check it out.
Do you know who I am?
Your guardian.
founder of the Lanterns. May I ask you a question?
This is when most candidates ask, why me?
I know exactly why me.
I wanted to show you the Guy Gardner one.
Yeah, I was like, we saw that one.
There's a Guy Gardner one. Is in jail.
Oh, well, the guy's in jail?
I believe John is in jail.
Oh,
it's a clip.
Okay. Yeah, bring that one up. I want to see that one. Yeah, because we saw that one when we're talking about episode 2. So, but I mean, I think what we got or what we thought we were gonna get is flashback kind of stuff. It looks a lot of like some John flashback stuff. And I wonder if the next couple episodes are going to be that. I wonder if we're going to be like a John flashback, a Hal flashback. That's all I'm curious to see. I just want him to put the suit on.
It's only like 32 seconds or so, so this might not be something we actually.
All right, we'll play it right with that trailer.
Let's do that right. Let's be real fast because.
No.
Come on.
It's dragging. A little laggy.
No, I downloaded it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I know who's like T Virus, left the comments that he wasn't really gonna watch it, but me being a Green Lantern, like a pretty big Green Lantern fan, like I'm digging it.
Dude, there was a big argument yesterday at the comic book store about Lanterns, is it good or not? Yeah,
it's a good show.
It's a good show. It's terrible for Green Lantern. It's not, and I said the show is not called Green Lanterns. It's called Lanterns. Give them time to cook, and let's see if at the end of the show you're right. I'll say you're right, but right now, I don't think anything's been bad. I think it's just been okay, even good, just not life changing. So let's just give it some time.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, as a show, it's been good. As a Green Lantern kind of comic booky show, it's not the worst, it's not the best, it's somewhere in between. I kind of, like you said, like let them cook and see what we get at the end. But I did watch that second episode again, and and every time I watch these episodes a second or third time, I enjoy them more. Because I'm starting to catch things, and I really think Anton, the guy who met John and put the genocide memory in his head, I really, after watching that a second time, I'm like, that's atrocious. That's atrocious. Yeah.
And so the argument was that I am putting my own spin on all this stuff. I'm believing. Like I'm putting my own my fandom in front of what's actually happening, and that I'm creating things that's not actually there.
100%. They could be,
and that's what they're saying. And I said they might be right. Honestly, maybe none of this stuff is what I'm saying is actually happening. I'm justifying things because of my mind. And then in episode 8. We might be done with that and be like, yeah, that was crap.
Yeah.
And everything I said was wrong. But right now, I'm just trying to, I have some faith. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it's hard not to do stuff like that as comic book fans, not to see things and knowing more of the lore. You're like, oh, are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? Yeah. And if it's not, and it winds up being something else, I'll be fine, whatever. But if it sucks, then it sucks. If it's good, then but it's hard not to put theories in something that it has so much lore, and stuff like that. So is it adding? Is it putting my own view on it? Probably, Probably.
It might not even be there.
But,
Everything we believing, but it might not be there.
Yeah. But all right. So this is the new trailer, right?
Let's see.
You ready?
Gardner turned
2026.
What's up, Stuart?
Man, what's up?
What?
I want to know what the hell's going on.
That's
what the hell?
Okay.
guess
It's
we'll find out in
definitely
3 days.
Yeah, I know, right? He's got the goatee, he's got the turtleneck on, so it looks like
It's 2026.
the newer times. They know each other.
He's in jail.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Why is John in jail?
Yeah. Interesting.
Mhm.
What is that?
Yeah. I was wondering the same.
It looks like a spotlight.
Mhm.
Almost like a back signal.
Like a
for
bat
Green
signal
Lanterns.
kind of thing. That would be hilarious if it's like the Green
Mm.
Lanterns, light. the Green Lantern, the GL light. There was a bat signal, the GL signal. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Brightest day and the darkest night.
Blackest night.
Blackest
Yeah.
night.
Yeah. So interesting. But like, why is Guy there? Interesting. Okay. But at least they're doing something else in the future besides like that one little teaser that we got in that first episode. So
Well, this is supposed to be a whole Guy episode, right? Episode 3 is supposed to be a Guy episode.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
Or is this no? Episode 3 is supposed to be a John episode. Guy only has 3 episodes that he's part of.
Okay.
But it's small parts. But I think it's a John episode 3.
Yeah, I mean, from the first trailer that we watched, it definitely looked more like his back, like John's backstory and stuff like that. So, yeah, but yeah. Anybody in chat, live chat, whatever? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, the Green Lantern signal, the ring signal. Yeah. Can there be more than one of the same color? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So for like Green Lanterns, there's like thousands, I think. There's one for each sector, and Earth sector is 1428, I think something like that. So there's a bunch of Green Lanterns, but there's only supposed to be one per sector. But obviously, there's like 5, human ones from this just this sector. So
2814, is that what it is?
Was it 2814? I always forget what sector Earth is. It was crazy because I just was reading Emerald Twilight, and they keep referring to John or Hal as Lantern, blah blah blah, whatever number sector he is.
Mhm.
Yep, 2814.
2814. Yeah. So, yeah. After fighting those locals, he gets put in jail. But wait, local, we only seen him in the stands with quote unquote, dead Hal.
Which by the way, I don't think that's I don't think anyone thinks that's the real Hal, but I know I'm kind of getting away from the point. But yeah,
I was trying to see if he had a ring on his hand.
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It would be on that hand. It don't look like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't look like it. I wonder, is that what he's looking for? Is that what Guy's looking for? Because he's got the light on. Is he looking for like, you got a ring on there? Interesting. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm liking the show so far. You know, it's not bad. You know, I do wish that the costumes were a little bit better. But that's just whatever. But it's not too bad. But I'm gonna have to wait until it's all done to give it its full.
Yeah, but you look at the episodes and say, okay, did I like the episode? But then the problem is, as you watch the episode again, you're putting your knowledge in there.
Yeah,
and it's like, is this smart to do this, or am I just saying what I want it to be? This could mean this, and I'm put it on my own beliefs.
Yeah, 100%. That is exactly what could happen. So, I mean, like I said, it's always like, as a comic book fan watching a comic book show or movie, trying to put the lore in there, and sometimes you get burned. Something like Multiverse of Madness, where we were all expecting like all this crazy shit, and what we got was not what our expectations were. So, but is what it is. But
the more you know.
Yeah. But cool. Cool. Good little teasers, I think, for the episode. I mean,
makes me excited to see what's going on.
I really want to see where it goes and where it ends and where it continues at the end of the season. But we're gonna have to wait. It's episode 3, so we got what, 8 total, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it looks like so.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but yeah, cool little teaser and extra teaser. I don't know what that second one would be called. But either way, appreciate you guys coming in, checking us out. If you're watching on the replay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Lantern so far. Check out our reviews that are on our DCU playlist. You can check those out. Also, recent uploads. And we'll be talking about this newest episode on Monday. So make sure you guys come and join us if you want to talk some Lanterns. And we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys sticking around. Stick around for a little bit longer because we're going to move on to our next topic. All right, real quick, because I see everyone in chat. So there's the comic books that are coming out right now, and they're doing all these covers. So they got like the blue with the hope, red with the rage, yellow with the fear. But the mouth was dope though. I like that one. Green with the greed. Then I got the green one back there, and it says Will. And then the one that comes out next week, I think, is the indigo, which is compassion, and then violet, which is love. Yeah, but yeah, I got the matching comic capsules to go with it, with all of them. So
nerd.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because these started coming out, I'm like, oh, these are cool covers. And I saw like all of them are coming out. I'm like, oh, super dope. But everyone's trying to ask the cover artist, like, are you also gonna do the black and the white? Because he only has out for the next 2. So so it's like, are you gonna do Death in Life? You
don't think Bad Seed is going to take over DC for a couple of weeks?
Probably.
It could, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, probably. It's a big crossover with Batman's
all the Batman stuff. Yeah.
Well, all the main universe Batman stuff. Like it's not touching absolute. But we are getting that interesting crossover on Batman. Was it Batman Day?
Yep.
What the fuck is it called? Batman of Two Worlds or something like that.
It's Batman versus Batman, right?
But they're not going to see each other. The story is both Batmans, main universe and Absolute, are going to be solving the same crime, but in their own different ways. So you're going to get this story, and then you're going to get this story. And I'm like, cool, but I want to see them interact again. I don't want to I want to see that. I want to see them, fight and talk and shit. I already know, he's gonna be more detective-y. He's gonna be more probably bashing shit down. I want to see them interact. So who knows? Maybe we might get a little bit. Yeah. Do you guys think we'll get Blackest Night? Not for a while.
Yes, but yeah, maybe 2030.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and because Blackest Night, it would require a Justice League movie, because you would have to introduce all the main characters for sure. You would have to introduce all the different colors. You would have to introduce Atrocitus. If that's what you want to get into. And see, and stuff like that, where it's they already talked about Manhunters doing the genocide. And these group of aliens that want, and he's a surviving person of the genocide. That's only one person. You know what I mean? So it's can they do something out of left field and do their own thing? Sure. But it's just everything's pointing to that. So I hope.
Yeah, don't try to rewrite this whole thing. That's
exactly.
Try to be too fucking smart for their own good.
Exactly, man. Yeah, we would have to get the Color Wars as well. Yeah. I mean, we're kind of skipping a lot of stuff. We already got the Sinestro doing his coup. So he's already in jail for that. So once he breaks out, and starts his own core. We got the Sinestro Wars going on, and then the Color Wars, and so yeah, there's a lot of stuff they need to get into before they can get into a Green Lantern based storyline. But Blackest Night is such a dope storyline. They even have really good side stories. One of my favorite side stories, I forgot where's it from, but it was from one of the tie-ins where a bunch of villains were the Black Lanterns are taking over, and it looks like we're all gonna lose, so let's just join the winning side. And then they all literally drink the fruit punch, and they all kill themselves. And then, but they just die. They don't come back as Black Lanterns, because in order to become a Black Lantern, you have to be connected and have some kind of relationship with one of the main Justice League members.
Oh, yeah.
So they just kill themselves, thinking they're gonna come back as Black Lanterns, and in reality, they just kill themselves. So it's so stupid.
Can't trust you now.
Yeah. But yeah. Atrocitus, and his story is such a good story, and I wonder, because in the comic books, Abin Sur is transporting Atrocitus, not a Manhunter. So I wonder if they're changing that, or if it's
make Atrocitus a Manhunter.
No, you can't make Atrocitus a Manhunter. That's Jesus Christ. You're just gonna ruin everything if you do that. Oh, 100%, man. Because that's nah. But I wonder if because the Guardians lie. That's the thing they do. They just bullshit and lie about everything. And that's why Hal doesn't trust them. So I wonder if it's he was transporting Manhunter, but he was actually transporting Atrocitus, and they were trying to cover it up, because they were trying to cover up the shit that the Manhunters did. Because even Hal doesn't really know the Manhunter story. He had to go to Sinestro and was let me know what you know about that. So it must be a thing where the Guardians are really trying to keep it hush hush. So yeah, they did change it from the comic books. Yeah, that's supposedly Abin Sur was transporting a Manhunter, and it crashed. So We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. That's why by episode 8, it could be great or it could be trash.
Exactly. Okay, it could be horrible. We were like, what the hell?
You want to control stuff for a second? My mouse died.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I thought it was plugged in, but I don't think it is.
See, I love the comics tank. Right when he was doing that, I was ordering them. So as he was doing the colors, I was like, oh yeah,
ordering them all.
So we would have the color wars as well. So what color would you be?
Me personally?
Mm-hmm.
Man. I part of me wants to say Will, but probably not. Maybe Hope. I'll probably be more like blue. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which was another great thing, like in the Absolute universe. That's one thing like you start to notice in the Absolute universe is Darkseid got rid of, like, his whole thing is getting rid of hope. So when they do the lanterns, all the different lanterns, there's no hope, thing. So the blue is like fuck, what is it? Like it's like depression or some shit like that. Like there's no, because one's like they changed the whole color spectrum in the Absolute universe. Like it's like knowledge and this and that. Like the whole Green Lantern shit is weird, but they don't do any hope. And it's a whole theory about like Darkseid getting rid of hope. Like there's no hope in the Absolute
There's
universe.
no hope. There's no one fighting for anything.
Which is why, like Superman, like the beginning of Superman, he was so like jaded already and like have no hope, but yet he winds up getting some. So yeah, they're gonna tie it into like Superman being like a god, having the Omega crown, whatever the fuck they call it. Yeah.
Yeah, ask your question, Mama Bear, because I saw it up there, but I couldn't find it anymore.
Oh. Fuck. I don't have a mouse, so I can't hide my camera for a second. All right, hold on. I gotta go under my desk for a second. Oh man, because I don't want to yank shit.
There we go. Got rid of him for a second, and then I gotta bring him back. I'm probably Indigo, because Indigo is compassion. I don't know, but that's even against their will. I don't know if I'm gonna be against my will. So I don't know. Probably blue or violet. That makes more sense. Blue or violet. Got despair. No problem, Mama Bear. Yeah. I don't know where I saw the question. I couldn't see where it was. He says that's why I know what was allowed to go to Earth. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I mean, it sounds, because if you could explain each one. So he said red being rage makes perfect sense. Orange being greed. Yellow being fear, green being willpower, blue hope, indigo compassion, and violet love. And the greatest of these is love.
My favorite, my most entertaining is greed. Because it's only really one. There's only one lantern, and he makes other lanterns. Because he's greed, so there can only be him. So his name is Larfleeze, I think it's something like that. It's a weird name. There's a storyline where he finds out about Santa Claus and becomes obsessed with Santa Claus, and like and it's like a whole little one-shot story that's amazing, because it's just like him learning about Christmas. And like giving gifts and stuff like that, and you're telling like a lantern whose biggest thing is greed. And you're like, oh, it's supposed to be caring and giving and stuff. So yeah, Larfleeze. Yeah, it's one of my favorite. Like, it's super entertaining, with him learning about Christmas and becoming obsessed with Santa Claus. So, yeah. But he's very entertaining because he's just so he's a goofball.
Halloween.
Yeah. That's hilarious. So, oh, you read it too? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's the thing with a lot of these. There's really good, like a lot of side stories because there's so many. Yeah, the oaths for them are stupid. I don't know it by heart, but his is goofy for sure. Yeah. But he looks like this weird like goat kind of person. Kind of thing,
like a demon to me.
Yeah, but he's very entertaining though. Whenever he does pop up anywhere, so. But the red shit is the most brutal. That's why I like the reds are crazy.
Just go crazy. I'm going to destroy everything.
But once you become a Red Lantern, you can't take off the ring because you're dead. Because once you put it on, your heart like explodes and your blood rots your body. That's why like when they have the blood coming out all the time. So it's like, because when Guy wears the ring for 2 times, but the first time he went to go take it off and he couldn't get it off. So Mogo took him and put him in like this like pool of whatever the hell he had and like dissolved and rebuilt the dude's heart type shit. Yeah, like Mogo's dope. Mogo is super dope. He has a really cool in Blackest Night he has a big arc in Blackest Night. Yeah.
What's next?
I'll say wait for Brandon, but I don't know if he really wants to see this trailer anyway.
Yeah, let's do the end game encore while we got a chance.
All right, yeah. Also, I saw somebody show off because there's popcorn buckets coming out, obviously. So somebody comes in and was like, "Oh, I think the popcorn bucket's spoiling the movie because it looks like Tony Stark is going to build his own like Infinity Gauntlet."
Yes,
the spoilers. All right, let's check out this trailer. All right, what's up? Welcome back, Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys. We're going back in time and watching Endgame. So we got the Endgame Encore coming out right before Doomsday releases. Yeah, I mean, it's Endgame. You can watch it on TV right now. It's probably on TBS, TNT.
Plays in a loop. That's all you do.
Yeah. So let's see. You could watch it at home if you really want to, but I think they're gonna add something in at the end, right? Some like post.
That's gonna matter with the Doom variant.
Yeah. So, but yes, this is a cash grab. This is 100% them trying to reclaim that #1 spot as the most money.
Let's look at this trailer and then B, we're trying to get you to.
Well, it looks like it came back right on time, huh?
Yeah, we're waiting for you to not be here to say, okay, we're gonna watch it. No, yes,
I have both middle fingers cocked and ready to go.
I don't know if it'll stop.
Well, this is not the bad movie. Yeah,
it's not gonna stop it.
A billion for each middle finger. All right, let's check out this trailer again.
Hey, Cap, you read me? Captain Sam, can you hear me? On your left.
Doesn't that tell you that we should not be messing with this?
Avengers!
I mean, this isn't the first time it's come back to
We have a plan.
6 stones, 3 teams, 1 shot.
mess with time, time tends to mess back. Tony, this is a second chance.
Wait, what? When was it coming out?
September 25th.
I'll stay home and watch Unabomber.
I don't want to watch Unabomber, but I'll tell you this much: this movie, I don't know if I'm gonna go spend more money. I already gotta watch Doomsday. I'm not gonna go watch Secret Wars again, Endgame again. I've seen it 55 times. You know?
Someone's going to be in the theater with their phone on. They're going to record whatever the extra scenes are and put them on YouTube the next morning. So I'll just do that.
Get to that point, yeah.
No, that'll be me. I'll live chat you guys in the theater so you guys can see it. Mm-hmm. I'm probably gonna go see it because this movie is so effing good, man. You know, like I've seen it like a bunch of times in theaters.
3 hours.
Oh, I love Endgame. You know, I love the original Endgame. It has so much rewatch value. To this day, I never get bored watching that movie, nor do I get bored watching Infinity War.
And
but
I am Iron Man. No.
Yeah, but no, I'm this just seems so tacky.
Let's see, because I know it was in theaters again. I'm trying to see when. I feel like it was like last year or a year before that. It was in theaters for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's at $2.799 billion right now. That's where it's at right now.
Yeah, do something to keep what you call it for starting. Come get your Spider-Man from beating you. Yeah, do something. I re-release everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's 3 hours and 1 minute. That's all long.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh no, this is gonna be the official re-release. So maybe when I saw it in theaters again, it was just like one of those AMC event kind of things.
It never left theater. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. It was always in there. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the first official re-release for it. So yeah. Okay. See where it ends at. But yeah. It's Endgame.
It's Endgame, exactly.
It's Endgame. I mean, like you said, you know, we watch it right now. I got it on 4K up there somewhere on my shelf. You know,
100%.
But it is interesting that they do the trailer that they show reactions from people seeing it, you know, in the theater. So
you remember that though? It was literally over.
It was such an event.
I'm on my feet. I'm clapping. I'm crying. Like, it's him. He's back. It's like, it's all over. It got me.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, definitely gonna go probably watch it. Go watch it. See what the extra. I one thing, they better not put whatever they're adding onto it at the very, very, very end of no. It should be like at the end of the movie, like, and then give me the new shit, and I don't want to wait until like all the credits roll, because if they do that, I'm gonna be more. Yeah, like you're already having me like an hour.
Would that be?
Oh, I'll be so mad. I'll be so mad. So, yeah. Said Mother says need to watch.
Oh man,
pretend you planned it all along. I mean, exactly. Yeah, 4 extra minutes.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we got Jen in the house. What's up, Jen?
Hey, Jen.
Yeah, they said got chills watching that. It because I think one, it's a great movie, and then two, it brings you back to that time in 2019 when,
Bobby,
man, it was crazy in theaters.
Wakanda could go face Thanos, but you know, other things destroyed, huh? Friend destroyed.
Well, yeah. I hope they don't make another Avatar. Yeah, because after this comes out, it's gonna reclaim that #1 spot from Avatar again.
Mm-hmm.
So
they just re-release it again.
Yeah. I like to start the movie right after the snap. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Very interesting.
But, yeah. Fun time. Yeah. I'm mad enough to admit I cried when Tony died. It was intense.
When he said I am fireman, that's man. And then when he's talking to his daughter, he says, I love you 3,000. So did you hear him say I love you 3,000? I was done. Just all waterwork.
Yeah.
Wasn't even crying like that. I was just sitting there with a straight face and my tears just involuntarily just moved out my eye.
Well, I like the edit that when he snaps, like they cut it out, the deleted scene. When he snaps, he sees his daughter very much like how when Thanos snapped, he saw a young Gamora.
Thanos
kind of the same,
baby Gamora or like child Gamora.
Mm-hmm. You know, but here is like when Tony snaps, he sees older version of his daughter. I thought that would have been cool, but like the Russo saying it would have undercut that moment of the snap happening. I'm like, yeah,
just
I get it.
Stealing Tony and bring Tony back, does that.
Yeah. Also, I just found out like not too long ago that the whole I Am Iron Man, that wasn't part of the original plan.
Yeah,
like they had to come back. He had to bring him back in, fly him back, and like, hey, we really think this is gonna tie it in. And he's like, fine, whatever. And then he did it, and he's like, yeah, that works like so much better, you know. Because I think the original one was he just looked and snapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I liked the I Am Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Really solidified it being the end of an era and brought things full circle.
Exactly.
So I liked that. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad they added that in. I think they said they added it in like super last second before the movie even like was released.
Yeah,
or something like that. So yeah. Mama says that I don't want to wait for Endgame to be over. That's funny. But cool. Yeah. Endgame Encore. So 25th. Let us know if you're going to go check it out in theaters. I'm probably going to check it out. These guys are not, but
no, I probably will do something because I'm not seeing Wakanda 3. So whatever.
Yeah.
Black Panther 7. I don't care. I'm not doing.
Yeah. The last time you could see him.
On that too. That movie can go to hell too.
Yeah.
No, I'll read the Reddit description of whatever the scenes were if they happen not to be on YouTube, which they will anyway. But then do something else with my money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll go. I'll wear my recast T'Challa shirt to the Endgame. To the Endgame Encore. But cool. All right. But we want to hear from you guys. So if you're gonna go check it out, let us know in the comments what you think might be the extra 4 minutes. You know, if you're not gonna spend 3 hours to see an extra 4 minutes like Brandman, you know, also let us know. But either way, we're gonna be talking about those 4 minutes, you know, that Monday.
100%.
Yeah, whether you went to the theater to see it or not, you know, we're definitely gonna be talking about it. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we do talk about those extra 4 minutes that we get from the Encore. Plus trailer reactions, movie reviews, TV reviews, all that fun stuff. And we appreciate all you guys coming in the live chat, hanging out with us. You guys stick around because we'll move on to our next topic. All right. And I just saw what time it was.
Yeah, I was like, well, this is gonna be another. I'm already exhausted again.
Yeah. Well, we should do Reacher, and then we can see when we can talk about End of Oak Street.
Mm-hmm.
I know I was trying to see to message you guys yesterday if you want to do something, after Dynasty Pylon, like just record something.
Yeah, I was fine.
I know you were. I was. I had a whiny baby, another baby who was like sick, and then I was the wife that was. So I came home yesterday, and my knee was like I couldn't walk. So I'm trying to like take care of 2 kids, a sick wife, and I'm like one-legged at that point. So it's like,
we guys, we gotta come together and give Tank a peg leg. So, old
peg leg.
Peg leg.
Well, yeah, it's feeling pretty good today, but I took so much fucking Tylenol yesterday. And then when I came home, I took my my better painkillers. But yeah, that's why. But it was like 10:30, and I'm like, I need to take a shower. Like I'm covered in snot and puke. So I was like, I'm not doing anything last night. So maybe tomorrow we can review An Evoke Street, because I do want to talk about it, because it was a fun movie. It was a fun movie.
Let's go Brontosauruses.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. So yeah, definitely recommend. Just spoiler: if you haven't seen An Evoke Street and you like the old Jurassic Parks.
Oh my god. Tank is sponsored by IHOP.
Oh, that's funny. That was good. Peg leg and the eye patch to do pirate.
I like it. Arr.
Yeah. Oh man. What is that? Can this break Brand New Day's record?
Yes, I think it will.
Not a chance in hell.
What are you talking about? Doomsday?
No, not in game, but
Doomsday.
Yes, it will.
Doomsday, it's very much popular. I thought we were on the topic of Endgame, because if Endgame, no way. Doomsday, very very much possible.
Yeah,
I wouldn't rule that out at all.
Endgame will make a couple mil.
Yeah, I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible on that, regardless of how I feel about Doomsday. It very well could make more than Brand New Day. I have to be, I can't look at that biased, because because
you can say you don't like it, you're not looking forward to it, but you also gotta acknowledge it's still an Avengers movie.
That's it's a lot bigger than me. So it very well could.
Yeah.
Damn. So I'm interested to see how that pans out, regardless of my feelings on the movie itself. Really curious to see just how much it makes and how quickly it makes it.
Yeah.
So I'll be I'm willing to be fair about that.
I forgot that reaction natures. That's fine. I like how the dinosaurs had feathers in at the end of Oak Street. Yeah, they're more like how people are starting to find out.
But
how
it wasn't just
are.
raptors. The fact that you had the raptors in was more than that. So
yeah, it was a bunch of different ones. But it was. Was it a good movie? Was it a fun movie?
Definitely a movie.
Yes,
it was fine. Yeah, it's a serviceable movie, I'd say.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun movie, because there's one point where a character does something and I start laughing, and then within 60 seconds something else happens and I go from laughing to like, oh shit, like so yeah, it was definitely it was very entertaining. Whether it's good or bad, it's up to you, but I had a fun time. So we'll find some time to talk about that. But let's talk about Reacher. We got to catch up on Reacher. We're more than halfway through the season.
It'll be over next week. Watch.
They just released the last 3. All right. Let's jump right into it. There we go. All right, what's up? Welcome back to the Spoiler Kings. We are talking about Reacher season. Was it season 3? 4? Damn. Yeah, season 4. So we're a little bit behind. Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about all the episodes thus far, which are the first 5 episodes. We got the first 3 drop all at once, and then last week was 4. This week was 5. So we're already more than halfway through. So we only got 3 weeks left. So we're gonna kind of play a little catch up.
You can see the end. The ending is coming.
Yeah, I gotta say this is a pretty good season so far. Like it's more of the same, but it's still done in a way where it's still it was a lot of fun, a lot of entertaining.
100% the same exact stuff, except now it's in in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love.
Yeah.
You got to figure out the who done it, and he's a good investigator, but he's not a genius. And he still falls to okie doke. I mean, I just enjoy, but then by his own rules, he finds out all this other stuff, and his own standards. He could walk away, but he refuses to because of who he is. I like that.
Yeah, but we always find out at the end of the season, like it's always like, oh, he's here by chance, right? But then by the end of the season, we find out like, oh, it's not complete chance he was here. Like there was a reason. So, real quick, I saw this comment real quick. We got Kenny in the house. What's up, Kenny? Could be wrestling. I almost quit the season 2 minutes into the first episode. Really? The first episode wasn't the best, but by the time we got to the third episode, I was like fully invested into the season. Yeah. Hot dog whiz wit boy, I oughta. But appreciate Kenny coming in. Also, if you're a fan of wrestling and stuff like that, go check out Ubi Wrestling, and you can check out all his other channels as well. So always appreciate Kenny coming in, hanging out.
100%.
Yeah, but let's talk this first 5 episodes of Reacher. Start with Brandman. What you think about it so far? Any good twists? Any plot lines you like?
First and foremost, the character of Jake is beginning to really piss me off. He's just an impulsive idiot.
Yeah,
just screwing everything up. And the kind of where they're going with the quote unquote reporter and her quote unquote mother. Insane. And plus, like, just they're just ruthless. And I think at this point, if you've been following Reacher, you kind of know exactly what you said, Brian. You kind of know what to expect, because it is very, I don't want to say formulaic, but at the same time, I do want to say formulaic. They're very simplistic plots, and they're pretty much all the same. But I think just kind of the way that they kind of execute things kind of is what works. You really have to know what you're watching. And I think it's fine, and I think they understand the books, they understand what they need to be, so I think that's what really works the most about it. So that said, I'm still good with the show.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Real quick, Kenny said it took until the 4th episode for it to click for me. It was kind of meandering until then. Okay.
So respect that. Respect.
What about you, Brian? What do you think about the season so far? First 5 episodes.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, you feel Reacher still, being himself, still playing by his own set of rules, but being there for the little guy, it's huge. I like the other characters. I did feel like I wanted some Neegly in it, but she's going to have her own spinoff. But I feel like him being by himself, it wasn't as entertaining as it usually is. because some of the banter, and I thought that was cool, kind of cool
between him and Neely.
Yeah, or for anyone, he just banters with any of his team.
Yeah, yeah. I would say that's the biggest issue of the season so far is he doesn't have a connection with the other people on this mission. You know, where everywhere before, like last season, you know, like he always hooks up with like the hottest chick on the show. You know, just
you see a bad Filipino, you see a bad.
You know, well, last season it was the Boston cop. You know, forgot what her name was. You know,
So
but they
you
had like
bad?
a good.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
Yeah.
Indonesia, come on down.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but yeah, like I feel like he's doing a lot of his own stuff. Where the last couple of seasons he's been like more with a partner at the very least, if not with a group. Here he's just like the group are kind of doing their own thing. And it wasn't really
doing his
until
own
this
thing by
episode.
himself.
Yeah, it wasn't until this last episode 5, is where he started to like do things with them a little bit more, you know.
Yep.
So, but no, Jake, you know, this episode I was like really pushing him. I'm like, bro, like I get it. You wanna, you know, avenge your sister and your nephew and you have all these like, you know, rage building up.
But nothing about you it says menacing.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. You know, yeah. But if there's anything like this guy who's like 250, 6'4", who's, you know, falling off buildings and just running away after that, it was like, let him handle that. You know, I'm pretty sure he seems like the kind of dude. He's like, hey, he's almost dead. Do you want to do the final blow? Like, you know, like he's that kind of person. You know, where. Like he'll do all the dirty work, but he'll let you get your, you know, your piece in, you know. But Jake just can't. I'm like, dude,
can't stay out of trouble either, man.
You're making it worse, you know. But it's always like that, you know. But I get.
Yeah,
why
he's making it worse, and he's like, yeah. But you know, just kind of the way that he's putting other people in the line of fire and just endangering them, like that car chase scene where he's gonna like reverse into them and hold them until the backup gets here, which would take who knows how long. And what's her face only had like 7 rounds left against these two with semi-automatics. Like, dude. Like, think it through.
Yeah. Also, that whole scene made me laugh. I was like, really? No one gets shot? like all the amount of bullets they had, like no one gets shot.
All the amount of bullets, and they suddenly turn into stormtroopers.
Yeah, like you shot a tire before you shot a person, and 2 of them are just out in the middle. Like, it's like okay. You know, so I mean, but that's what this show is. The show is very over the top. You know, the action's over the top. One of my favorite things, though, I just like how like his interaction with the team is kind of a little lacking compared to the other seasons. One of my favorite things about this show, well, this season in particular, is that stupid ass FBI cop that for some reason, why does he think he's gonna keep getting one over on Reacher? Like when he pulled his head through the bars, what the fuck? I was not ready for his ear to be ripped off. Holy
oh my god!
Well, that man
they even show his face like getting like stretched. It was like, oh,
that was nuts.
That was good. That was very entertaining. You know, you haven't seen it. I might just ruin a big part of that episode. But it's every episode. This FBI guy is like, I got you now. I was like, no, you didn't get him the last 5 times. Like, why do you think you got him now?
All of a sudden,
like
it change. Like,
yeah. You know, and it's just like, yeah. So that was like, it's so stupid. It's very over the top. It's very corny and stuff like that. But yeah, that's fairly entertaining for me. Is whenever he beats up those 3 cops, the snap crackle pop. I think that's what he called them in the beginning, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty fun. But yeah, I know Kane said the wife, she's a big culprit right now. She's like suspect number one. I don't know why though.
I don't think she did it or did anything, but there has to be some type of
there's something bigger going on.
Yeah. And with the chief of staff being involved in the whole thing on the train, and then her being so calm and meeting with Reacher beforehand, and even if after we know what's going on, it still kind of bounces back to her, and she's being a bigger actress. You kind of feel like there's something going on here.
Yeah, yeah. Because even like, I don't want to I'll try not to spoil, but we find out what's on the hard drive, and I'm like, okay. There's more to it, so it's I think it's definitely the wife, but we're still missing a big part of the puzzle. I think.
Agreed.
Which just fine. We still got 3 episodes left, and out of all the seasons so far, I think this is the one where he's the most inept,
upset.
This is the one where he's most off his game.
Yeah,
I feel like. Yeah. Like physically, he's kicking ass. He's doing all this shit.
Mentally, he's not exactly.
Yeah, like he's usually like a step ahead all the time. And I wonder, was he thinking with the wrong head type of thing?
Exactly. He's looking at her like she's bad. And she was the first time you ever saw her. You saw him say like, "Oh my goodness." I was saying, "Wow, okay, let's go." It might be time for us to go to Indonesia.
Oh, that's funny. See what's up over there. Yeah. So he was a little off, which is fine. Which I think is a good thing for him, because I think like Brandon was saying is like, he's not a genius. He's gonna get things wrong. And I wonder, is he getting older? Or is that gonna be a thing we're gonna start seeing? I mean, how many times can you like fall to your death and walk it off? Before it catches up to you.
He's like, I'm Batman.
Pretty much. Like the part where what's her face is gonna fall through the thing, and he's like, go limp. I was like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? It's like
going through one way or another.
But it's feel like stuff like that. It's funny, it's entertaining. But I was like, but when you actually think about it, it's like that just undercuts like the last like 2 minutes of you trying to safely pull her off of it. When you're like, fuck it, let's go in it. This is, so
let's
it's
do it. We'll be done.
Yeah, like, so she's not gonna fall to her death. Like she's just gonna fall on a table, like Jeff Hardy style. It was like,
yeah, I mean, I wish we had more distinguishable characters in this season that stand out from previous seasons.
Yeah. Like I feel like the bad guys in previous seasons were like
more knowledgeable, more darker,
more noticeable. I think more. Like here, like I want to know. I don't know. Maybe that's why, because we're still missing part of the reason. Like why these girls are doing what they're doing. Why the politician's important and this and that. Like like I have theories, but. I mean, they're just straight up cold blooded. They walked up to the dude. They're like, "Oh, hi, Slice." I was like, "Damn, what? You just heard him on the phone with his wife." Like yeah. I was like, "Damn, this is super cold blooded."
You got anything, B?
Absolute Batman, 100% absolute Batman.
You got anything, B?
For Batman?
No. For this episode
about him playing Batman. Oh, for the show so far, it's really and I guess I kind of mean this in the best way possible, but if you've seen one episode of or one season of Reacher at this point, you've kind of seen them all.
Yeah.
They're it's and that's a lot like the books are, the novels are. He's drifting somewhere. He ends up somewhere. He stumbles upon something bad happens. He takes it upon himself to get involved. He eventually solves it, and then it's kind of like on to the next Reacher adventure.
Yep.
So
does it feel like almost like this trip of the week? It all matters in this whole lineage, but it's like this what's happening in this episode. This was happening in this episode. This is happening in this episode, and it seems very similar to what we've gotten the last 3 seasons.
Absolutely, because that's what the books are. I'm kind of wondering, and I guess the only reason that it hasn't grown stale yet is because it really embraces the cheesiness of it all, I guess. And the books have a following for a reason. So even though each season is pretty much the same, and for the most part they all kind of follow the same beats too.
Yeah.
I guess it does it in a serviceable enough way that they're getting away with it. But I'm not sure how long a shelf life this series has, because there's like 30 books. There's no way they're going to be able to do 30 seasons of the same thing over and over again. I'm thinking maybe, because I think they're already filming season 5, I think.
Cut some of it and bring it in later.
Yeah, or, perhaps after this, like one more season, and that would be enough after the 5th one. Because after that, you're kind of going into Walking Dead territory where you're just doing a lot more than you need to.
Start overstaying your welcome kind of thing. Well, it's very much. I think we were talking about it last week. I think me and Brian were talking about it, where I like some of these formula rinse and repeat shows, and I think obviously very different premise, but something like
enjoyable,
House,
so you could go with it.
Yeah, like House was very much every week. This, and then X is the variable. But it's always like this, and then he doesn't figure it out, and then this, and then he doesn't figure it out. And so it's the same pattern. But I watched every single season of it, because it was awesome. And same thing with this, and it. Like very much like House, like with the over the topness of it all. Like Reacher is very much the same thing, the crazy action, the super over the top. You always have some attractive woman that he's gonna hook up with. You always have some kind of weird drama kind of thing going on. So yeah, it's very rich and rinse and repeat, but that variable of like what the bad guy is or the reason why the bad guy is doing what they're doing is enough where I'm like, okay, but I'm there for him. Like,
so eventually you're going to ask.
Yeah. But like Kenny said, he was way more upset about like Xavier Quinn in season 3. Season 3 was a personal
his
mission.
Team. Yeah, exactly. This is a bystander that he goes by.
Yeah, at least for now, that's what the story is, But for me, I would say, I know somebody asked it, like, what's the best season of the show so far? I mean, this season could get better, but I don't know if it's gonna get better than season 3. Season 3 was
peak,
was awesome.
Yeah,
it was peak. Yeah, because you had somebody bigger than Reacher, which is damn near impossible. So that was entertaining in itself. Plus, I think the storyline was a little bit better, was more neater. He was more of a badass. I like the side characters. His little helper crew I thought was cooler. But yeah. I don't know. All right.
You're on it.
Well, season 3 was.
Season 3 was a better time. You understand? Because once again, it's back to the family, back to the group together. And season 4 is more of back to being a lone wolf. Even when you got other people there, you still feel like he's a lone wolf doing all these things.
Yeah. Yeah. I think was it this episode? Well, either way, but whatever time, I think it was this episode when he realizes like he's got it wrong. He even makes this face. He's like, "Oh shit, I got it wrong." You know, and him admitting he got it wrong is awesome. You know, like he understands like I messed up, you know, instead of being like, no, like that can't be,
Stubborn.
you know,
no,
you know, yeah, she's too hot to be evil, you know, like I could see stuff like that happening in other, you know, shows like this, but with him, he's like, I messed up, you know, so now I think he's trying to like right that wrong and stuff like that. So like stuff like that is like entertaining for me, where it's like admits when he's wrong, you know, so
it's just
like
hard to get anyone to do that. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, in general. So yeah, but man, I don't know. You guys got anything else between the first 5 episodes?
No, I mean there's more to talk about, but it's just like every episode kind of is like the same type of stuff going on, and you know, though he makes different choices and different mistakes, you kind of already know what's happening.
Yeah. I would say though it's getting better each episode. You know, I feel like, you know, 2 is better than 1, 3 is better than, you know, 2, 4, you know, so I feel like it's getting better, but it is still doing like, you know, chasing, fight scene, chasing, like them trying to figure out a plan, you know, some big revelation, and then you know, cliffhanger. You know, it's just like you said, it's how every episode goes, but
it is.
I find it entertaining as hell. So
I mean, you see a 6'4", 260-pound man throwing other people through walls, it's always gonna be a fun time.
Pulling heads
through
prison bars.
Prison bars, man.
That was so good. It was just dangling by like one piece of skin or whatever. He's like, you'll be fine. He's like, you're fine, you'll live. He's like, yeah, but not without a ear.
Exactly. It's like, what? I can't hear you. What?
Yeah. Does the Hogan like, huh? I mean, nah. But even like in they make a point of saying it during one of the news announcements, like, oh, cop was found, blah blah blah. Like he's gonna make a full recovery. Like, so like, see, Reacher was right. See, he'll be fine. But yeah, but I just feel like him being fine is gonna be another, like, what else is he gonna lose? You know, like, so he's gonna keep coming back. But all right, you guys got anything else then?
Nope. No, it was a fun time for the first couple of episodes. I still say it's so very, I don't know, just there's too much of the story. It's still very much thing of the week, and I want to see it from the side after everything's over and see, is it worth it, or is this going to even lead into Neegly more?
Yeah, that's what I hope. That's what I hope. Last few comments. Kenny said, yeah, the show is better when he has a personal investment in the case. Exactly. Yeah. Should season 5 be the final season and before it's not good anymore? I think so.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
Yeah, especially if the Neegly show winds up being good, then I can see them starting to transition from him to her.
We just talked about, rinse and repeat. You can't continue to rinse and repeat all the time.
Yeah. Because if you do the Neegly show and it's done well, you can bring in Reacher every so often, like how you did with her on his show. So,
yeah, and the Neegly show is going to have to be something completely different from Reacher. Otherwise, 100%. It's kind of like, what's the point? Why'd you even make this when I could just go back to watching Reacher?
Yeah, and I mean, you watch him, you're like, yeah, I want to see him, throw people through walls. With her, not so much. I want to see her be a badass in her way.
Yeah.
But then Mama Bear said, word is that they're eyeing Alan for Bane. Said, no, thank you. I want a Latino puppy. Yeah.
That I didn't hear.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Get a Latino dude.
You got to. Yeah.
I mean, there's guys out there, so why I don't understand, but whatever.
Yeah, 100%. All right, but cool. Yeah, that's just our thoughts of the Reacher season 4 so far. We got the first 5 episodes already out, so we'll finish up the rest of the season over the next couple weeks. We got 3 more episodes and see how it all ends with this season, and then we get right into Neegly. I think right after, right? I think it's like right after, like the following week. So yeah, so hopefully this sets up that show. If not, either way,
we'll show down regardless. Yeah.
So, but we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching Reacher season 4, leave a comment down below. That's what you guys think about this season so far. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Some good parts, some bad parts. We want to hear from you guys. So make sure you guys leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come back next week, Thursday, when we talk about this next episode of Reacher. But,
let's go.
We appreciate all you guys in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic. Fucking spider, like
it's gonna get you.
I saw it like on the corner of my eye. I was like, oh man. Last few comments. Speaking of which, oh yes, the Nightfall. Definitely.
You have to watch it with
sure was.
Make sure, man.
Yeah. I want to see. I heard it's really good. I mean, the one
Nightfall was awesome.
Was it on Amazon? Where's it playing at?
It's on Amazon.
Amazon.
I think.
It is.
Or no,
yeah.
you have to like yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I watched it 2 days ago. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Bane was freaking scary in it.
It's on demand.
Oh, it's on demand right here. I'm looking
so it's on demand, so you can watch it on Prime. You have to rent it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the comic book it's based off of is amazing. You know, so because it's it's Nightfall. Was it Questfall? I think, and then
Nightfall, Night Quest,
and then Night End. That's what it's. Yeah, Night Quest and Night. I think Night End is the final one. Something like that. So, yeah. But I've been hearing nothing but good things about this movie.
Yeah, the animation was great. The voice acting was great. The way they did Bane was incredible. Like he was actually like legitimately like scary in it. There were times where he gave off like there's one part where he gives off like slasher villain vibes. It's nuts.
Ooh. Did you watch it yet, Brian? Or just Brian?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I know I have. I thought I had it on Apple, but I don't know.
It might be. It says Prime, Apple, and Fandango, but it's only VOD, so you have to rent.
Still got to pay for it regardless.
Yeah. Physical release is 4K, which I might get the 4K because I've been hearing so much good things. September 8th. Yeah. So. Yeah, we're definitely watch that and we'll talk about that. I just bought it. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Saves money.
What's that?
You know, well, for downloading, just get it now. Download it, have it. You know, I would rather buy it though. I'd rather buy it. Yeah.
There's ways you can watch it, and then I'll buy it.
Everyone wants to see it. I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to you go do it together. I was watching my dad, taking someone else. I don't have to really buy it for Prime or anything like that. So yeah,
I hate that that's such a thing. What that they do now is like, oh, here's the movie, so you can rent it before you can like buy it. You know, I was like, yeah, but
why?
I want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And I'm buying 4K is $28 right now.
And yeah, renting it was
probably like
$19, I think it is.
$10 more. You can own it in 4K and still get the digital code for $28.
Yep.
Yeah, Blu-ray. Even if you want just Blu-ray in the digital code, that's $23. So, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think they are. They doing. I don't think they're doing a steel book for it though. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, but yeah, it's in my cart right now, so I'm gonna buy it. But yep. See where we at. Start finishing up for the night. There's a ton of wrestlers. One is bound to be a giant Latino. You can find some ones, I'm sure. Started True Detective season 1 this week. Oh, for the first time. That's the best season.
Kidding. So yeah,
sure.
okay, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna enjoy it.
Are you watching True Detective and Lanterns? Because if you're watching both at the same time, that's probably a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Service got off Apple TV. Oh yeah, he is. Yep. Captain Pike, Batman. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. The Blu-rays, 27 notes exactly. So, yeah. I like the digital codes, even though it's just the issue you run in with digital is they can be like, we're done. We don't work with this company anymore.
Exactly. That's why you want a physical copy. But then if the physical copy disintegrates or anything like that, then
I was watching a bunch of videos because I got a bunch of like old games, like a lot of PC, because I was pulling out my old systems because I have well, it's not mine, it's technically Erica's. She has a PS2, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got like this game. I bought like God of War 1 and 3 on the PS2, so I'm looking for God of War 2 on the PS2. And she's like, oh, and it came back with like a stack of like PS2 games and Game Boy 3DS games.
That's awesome.
Like a stack of them. I'm like, oh shit. So I started looking more into like the disc rod and stuff, and I guess like they said it's a little bit more rare than what some of the people talk about, because like some of these channels are like, oh, like all my whole library is rotting, and they're like, it's very few, because there's like some people like, yeah, I still have like PS1 games and it's fine, PS2 games and it's fine. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, which I want to play because I want to play that game. That's the original PS1 Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
And I was telling Erica, because I had the case was cracked on it, right? I had a big crack in the front. So when I've been going to the Goodwill, I've been looking for like just any game case that would fit it, so I can fix it. So I finally got one. I spent $3 just to rip off the top part, which is cheaper than buying a case on Amazon. And Erica's like, "That's all you're gonna do with it?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't care about whatever came in the case from Goodwill. I just wanted that one piece." And she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "That is a $100 game right now." Like, because that's the original, and the original has a misprint on the back.
Oh, really?
It says masterpiece, and there's like a random eye like in the middle of the word that's like off-centered. And the misprint is the more rare one, and that's right now on eBay for like $100-ish bucks. So I'm not gonna sell it. That's my grandfather bought that way back in the day. So like that's mine. But good to know. Yeah. But I want to play it. Like, and that's why I found out PS3s, fat PS3s play every PS1 game. You could put a PS1 game in a fat PS3 and it will play
backwards compatible too. So
yeah. But not the slim though. The slim stopped doing that. Is only the fat. So which I have the fat. So oh man. Yep. That would make sense if renting it was significantly cheaper, but it's usually like $5 different. Yeah. It feels like $4.99 to rent it, a big fine. But it's like $20 to rent it.
Exactly. So you're paying all this money, I might as well buy it. I have it. I can save it. By buying it, I'm saving money because I can see it multiple times. I can have other people watch it with me. Not send it digital to somebody.
Yeah.
Charge them full price.
Yeah. And if you want like true 4K, then you have to get the disc. Because like true 4K, you're gonna have better resolution with the disc than you would streaming 4K.
Yeah, 100%.
So yeah, first time Lanterns drove me to watch True Detective. Nice. Season 1 is so good, man. Season 1 is so good. Yeah. That And we didn't even watch the trailer. We can save it for later. But McConaughey and Harrison together,
yep.
They're so good. They're so good. And then the brothers trailer is just like their real life where I forgot which one.
They call Matthew McConaughey. It's literally their real life.
Well, they said they haven't taken a DNA test, but they think they might be half brothers. And I'm like, that's hilarious, because he's like, well, my mom was in that area at that time, and your dad was at that area in this time, and it's a small town, so they could have hooked up, and all the timeline works for them when they talk about it. So it's like, so they could be brothers, but it's funny.
No promises.
Exactly. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey's mother. Yeah, that's it. That's funny. All right, Nanette, have a good night.
Good night.
Yep.
See you later.
Calling it shortly anyway.
Good night.
Yeah. Oh shit, Scorpion voices Bane. Oh, nice.
I didn't know that.
All right. Here we go. It was Woody Harrelson's father got wrapped up with JFK's assassination. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Me neither.
Yeah. Fascinating. Yeah, they have like a interview kind of thing together where they're talking about like, they have too many things in common and this and that, and like it's just them two together.
They have to be my
really
brother
funny.
from another mother or the same mother.
Oh, the same mother. Yeah. Or same father, or something like that.
Same father,
yeah, it would be same father. Yeah. No, it would be a different mother.
Yeah, same father.
Yeah, same father. Yeah. So, oh man, yeah, he's a crook. Spent a lot of time in prison.
No, okay.
No. Hopefully I can see it this weekend because I know it comes out this weekend.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for everywhere. Theaters everywhere is this weekend.
Yeah. I want to see it pretty bad. Saw it today. Fantastic. Nice. I've been hearing nothing but good things about this movie. Nothing but good things about the movie.
And my kids want to go see it, so we're going to see it Saturday.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh shit. I was like, maybe tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday, but everyone's sick, so maybe not. I'll watch it. I'll watch it one way or another. Oh God, you know what he does now? My oldest one. I don't know where he picked it up, but he'll like lick his hand and then like rub his hair. I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, what are you doing? Like, that's fucking disgusting. He would like lick his hand and go, "Yeah," like slick his hair back. I was like, "Wait, where'd you see that?" And I would tell him like, "Where'd you see that?" And he's like, "Oh." That, and he says, "See you later, suckers." I was like,
"What is he looking at? Some old time movies he watching, or old time TV shows he watching?"
Well, I told him like, "Where'd you see that?" And he goes, "Oh, Mario." I was like, "What?" So I went and watching the last Mario, and Bowser says that like he tries to run away from Mario and Luigi. He's like, see you, suckers.
Yeah.
And I was like,
he's small.
So he constantly says that. Like when I'm like, when we're leaving a store, I'm like, say bye. He'll like, bye. And then as he's walking out, see ya, suckers. Like, shut up. So.
Don't you hate when your kids are just like you?
Yeah. What those cartoons he is watching. That's all. Well, I figured that out, but I can't figure out where the hell he did the,
He'll come in tomorrow,
flicking his hair.
He's like, yeah, see, like, what are you doing?
Oh man, yeah. So, you can't find it. There's a picture of him being arrested at Daily Plaza right after the assassination. And I can't wait for it. I'm struggling to make it through the trailer. Fun for the whole family, all the classic elements, but in a different context. Really smart movie. That's what I heard. I heard it's like really like big corporation versus like the small man kind of thing, So let's see. I was gonna ask if you've seen X-Men Apocalypse. Oh, why do they do that in there? Oh, Quicksilver does that as a kid.
Oh yes, okay.
I'm sure he saw it somewhere super random, probably stupid, but I just like the See You Suckers. I'm like, really? That's the thing you pick up from the movie? So yeah.
Easy catchphrases. That's what you get.
Yeah, as long as it's not Pepe Le Pew. Like, no, we are not sexually harassing random girls. Yeah.
Well, Sherry.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's get out of here. Been a long night. But yeah, we'll be back Saturday night watching Silo.
I'm excited by that. I cannot wait.
Is this the penultimate?
Yep.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. So we got the penultimate coming out, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I know Jen and Hanzo, they watched it earlier today. So
yep, they watch party.
Yeah. So we'll watch that, and then we'll come back Monday. Hopefully, talk some Batman. Hopefully, Acme versus Coyote versus Acme. You know, Batman Nightfall.
End of that Oak
Lanterns.
Street.
Yeah, end of Oak Street. We'll see if we're free tomorrow night or something like that. We can record.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Yeah, because we haven't done a movie review in a while. I haven't watched a lot of movies this year, man. I'm only like at 18 or 19 movies.
These last 3 weeks, besides Spider-Man and Doom, not Doom, the fuck is Odyssey. It's really all I've seen.
Yeah.
Last like 3 weeks. So
yeah, it's just been not a lot of stuff. TV, on the other hand, there's a bunch of
everything every week.
Bunch of TV. So, but yeah, we'll be back Saturday for that. We appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. Yeah, just everyone be safe. Have a good weekend. I think it's supposed to be nice, mostly everywhere. So go out and enjoy the weather. But yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys.
The board has concluded the call.